Oh, sorry. Hello, everybody. It is a great song. That song never gets old. That's a classic. I like the White Stripes. Anyhow, okay. I'm going to try to say hi. Oh, wait. I got to do something first. Sorry. We're going to just go down memory lane and shit. And, seems to be that, and I need to go back and listen to it. But what I heard was, it sounded like, sorry, Tiffany Marie, like you were defending Oni. Oni's a swatter, Tiffany. But I guess that's not a big deal for you, right? Because you put people in danger all the time. You are like Oni. You look people up, you call their relatives, you record it. What are you going to do next? You're down a nasty path, girl. You need to look in the mirror. Okay, that's all. Some friendly advice. You're on an unhealthy path. You're a dirty bitch and a snake, and you're a real lifer. Whether you want to admit it or not, whether you want to be proud of it or not, you are a fucking real lifer, and you're defending someone who could have had people killed. You stupid fuck. Oh. Ugh. Ugh, Laura. Ugh. Anyways. Hey, Sin. I didn't tell everyone hi. Hello. Hello, one win. Oh, Steph. Purple Rain, Dirk. What's up, Dark Pickler? You dirty little pickle. Kathy Clock at the house. Ash. Catherine. Raquel. Frustrated Lurker. Life Rewinded. BTS. What does Smokey say? BT Sizzle? I don't know. Cat Kinsey. Dee Dee. Eric. Shell. Hey, Shell. Sandy. Tara Kiss. Oh, I got a knock at the door. Kelly Kell. Hey, Ben. More than enough. Hello. Falling Star tonight.
Hey.
Hey, Alice Nurse. I'm trying to do some roll call. Jane the Teach. The Scoop in the house. Carrot Top. Chemistry. Mick Brown. Long Island Girl.
Yeah,
I heard that you are the new Diane. Or
hey,
not the
Sandy,
new.
Dirk.
You're Diane, Long Island Girl. Did you know that?
I didn't hear it because I was like, as you all know, I was out
Hey, April.
today, but
Howdy,
she
Mel.
asked me and I'm like, and then I was like, oh, it was probably said one of those fucking streams today.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kimmy.
Lights.
I put the link in there, Kimmy.
Frustrated Lurker.
Alex.
Sin.
Catherine.
Frustrated Lurker.
Sweet Melissa. Who did I miss? Mandalorian. Did you watch the second season, Ben? I didn't. Not yet. Okay. I think I got everybody.
Hey, Joanne. Falling Star tonight.
What did Irish Marie do?
Oh, she's a fucking idiot. She tried to go at me today and I told her to go. She wanted me to be outraged about something. I can't even remember what it was. And I was like, well, because like nobody over there gives a fuck about anything that happens, So I was like, well, hey, guess what, Irish Marie? It's not my job to be outraged about whatever it was she was wanting me to be outraged about. I was like, but you know what? You can go start a live stream and be outraged. And she didn't like that. She got all pissy. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, Marie's the one who said long. Okay. So
But
funny.
yeah, I didn't catch that part of it. Like I like because I wasn't even on YouTube hardly at all today, and so I missed that. And
Hey,
when
Angel
Long
Eyes,
Island Girl said it, I was like, "Huh?
Irby.
What?
Where'd
What an
Irby
idiot!" Hey,
go?
Irby.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little memory lane tripping tonight. Okay. Like I said, okay, hold on. I think I need to make a public service announcement for like the 100th time.
Uh-oh.
Laura, you in particular, and your little buddies. I hate to break it to you, but Diane really doesn't have any quote people anymore.
No, none.
Eh,
Hey, Patty.
maybe one or two. I don't know because I haven't talked to her in like a month or so. I don't know.
Right.
So stop doing that. But here's the thing, take that, whatever. Diane did whatever. She handled her situation very poorly,
Yep.
blah, 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 blah. I'm doing me. I'm not doing Diane. Just saying. So stop with that bullshit. Now, to compare Diane to a swatter, though, is just fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Diane has, I'm surprised she's not viral yet. She has been such the topic of conversation repeatedly, day in and day out for how long? February?
Really started, yeah, like because I remember thinking Christmas went too smoothly. Like I thought that in my head. And I remember a
Yeah.
couple of streams where Wendy was
I
like,
think it was
I'm so
February.
proud. Yeah, it had to be around the end of
So,
January, beginning of
okay.
February. Yep.
Okay. So, why was the Oni outrage not like this? Why weren't y'all outraged when you found out your friend, MGL,
Well,
your friend was a swatter? You were upset, but I think it was like selfish tears. And
um,
you want to compare a swatter to Diane. Now, I
yeah,
understand you hate Diane and she's the worst person in the world and she scammed. What do they say? That she scams uh, sick kids or something. Okay, whatever. Believe that. But the, the comparison pisses me off so bad.
yeah, it's not okay. Listen, I get that Diane pissed a lot of people off. She hurt a lot of feelings. I mean, listen, a lot of us cared about Diane. She kind of just left us to dry. Whatever. I get it. You guys feel cheated, but that is nothing in comparison to calling
Exactly,
a
Potty
police
Mouth.
station and saying that a mother wanted to hurt her children and herself. And oh, do you know what could have happened? Like that's way
They do
physical
know
harm.
they don't give a fuck. They
Ugh.
don't give a fuck. It doesn't mean shit to them because you want to know what, they weren't the ones who had the authorities banging actually. They don't knock. That when they come, they bang. Okay? And what when you hear that bang, you know what it is.
Yeah, it's like human
And
nature. Yeah.
yeah, and I fear ever having to hear that shit again. It wasn't fun. It may have gave me a little bit of PTSD. I don't know. But
Well,
it's
I
fucked up.
I personally will never forget the way that
Hey, Makeup Monster.
because Makeup Mobster had just had that happen and you instantly like I will never forget the cry
Shelly
that you had.
jokes.
Like I'll never forget that. So for them to like act like it's no big deal, like especially after they heard it and they know it was him. That is what baffles me. Like, do you guys
What?
like? I would never forget like the hearing you cry like that, and now knowing that it was Oni that did it,
Yeah.
and hearing I will never forget that. How can they just dismiss that and
Well, here,
compare the
that
two?
is the perfect way to lead into our first clip of the night. And I hate, like, okay, so when I was live, when all that happened, right? But and Brian was on panel with me. This is back in Google Hangouts. And yeah, that happened.
Yes,
And
Ash. Yes, they knew it
I
was him.
never went back. I still to this day have not went back and like watched that live, but did go and clip some of it. So, and for the record, I'm not trying to be a victim. This is just the reality. Makeup Mobster had it happen to her too. Don't forget that. Mandy Bell had it happen to her too. That's just a fact.
Well, yeah, Makeup
And
Monster.
they
That was
can
right
sit
after.
there and deny all day that Oni was not the one who did it to Makeup Mobster and Mandy. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that
Why
is
are you
total shit.
defending a swatter? I can't understand.
I know Makeup Mobster. Yeah, you weren't around. I don't think you should. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, obviously, but it was so like now putting all pieces together, especially like after you hear what he was saying to the cops. I don't know. Like it's totally different. You know, I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. I don't. It's terrible.
Oh shit, wrong playlist.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. I just can't believe that people were defending him again today. But looking back on some of those old lives, I'll just say it. I don't give a fuck. I rewatched MGL, like a clip channel had up, actually Wendy V has up where MGL was like supposedly crying and she couldn't believe he would do it. It was so fake. It was
I
terrible.
can't
I
I don't know
know.
what's
To
going on in
me,
that shit.
it's so
I
fake.
wish those lives were up, some of them where Oni was on panel. But
Yeah.
like when they called him,
Oh.
they said he wasn't a hairdresser and he wasn't a makeup artist and he was like fake crying about it.
Oh my God. Yes.
God.
Mm. That was Science Girls, right?
Hmm?
He went on
Mm.
Science Girls and had a whole fit.
Did he? I thought it was Marissa's. It could have
No,
been.
it was Science Girls. Yeah, they had a big thing over there for him.
Oh gosh, so loud. Hold on, I gotta mute. Oh, so dramatic. This was after Laura had her CPS call. So I kind of made the video for her because I really felt bad for her.
I'm trying to. I know. I'm trying
Yeah.
to a little bit.
Well,
Uh-oh.
You hear Frankie losing his shit?
yeah, I do.
You scared for what?
Can you turn it up a little bit?
I am not in any way defending Morgan Whiteley. I am not in any way defending Morgan Whiteley. I don't know where you got that from, Tully Mae. What I said was the best way to avoid that bullshit is to just don't look at it. I mean, I don't look at it.
They've been harassing me. I've called you guys before to ask what to do about it.
Okay, see now, listen, hold on.
Now they're
See, now I don't even want to play this. Like, I'm already like cringing right now because I know what these motherfuckers are going to do. They're going to make fun of me for crying. So I'm going to skip that part.
Well,
Because I
let
don't
them
feel
have
like
the cops at their fucking
Nah,
house,
fuck
though.
them. Whatever. No, I'm not. I can't with these motherfuckers always want to.
It's somebody on the
They
internet.
make fun of you. Oh my God.
Oh, they will.
This is as soon as I heard you knock.
Somebody called the fucking cops on her. Yep.
Oh, let me mute.
Tell them to ask the officer to come to the officer hear the live here.
I just want to make sure.
Can you hear the live here, officer? If the officer can hear the live, maybe I can explain some of this. I've been on YouTube for quite a while. And somebody called and said that she was having suicidal thoughts and was talking about it on this fucking live. And they started this shit with me. And now and then, well, I think they started with Mandy. A dead body. No, he just said, I just want to be sure there's no dead bodies in here. I don't know why she muted. I don't know why she muted because I can explain this to this officer even with his fucking pink hat on. It's ridiculous, man. This, I wish that, if somebody told me I had about 3 months to live right now, yeah, the cops are there, said she was suicidal. They want to check for dead bodies. I hope they catch this piece of fucking shit that's doing this. And I hope they catch the pieces of shit that are encouraging this piece of shit to do this.
Hold on, I want to pause it real quick.
Marion did not.
Brian, watching this, like, just listen, Brian. Listen to yourself, because you're putting y'all put people in danger. That's just a fact. I know Diane did some fucked up shit, but you've just got to admit that maybe y'all went a little too far. She could have had the cops show up at her house. Would y'all would have been happy about that?
Yes,
Like,
Brian,
I don't know.
please, just, I'm not going at
I
you.
mean,
appreciate
you
your
can't
apologize.
take back what's already been done. It's already
Yeah.
been done. So
Yeah.
why did today happen? I'm really confused about that. And they just have to let all this shit go. I just don't know when it's going to be.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know. But I mean, I would hope that you listen to it too, Brian. I really do, because
Yeah.
you got to think Barbie came. I'm sorry. I know she doesn't like to talk about, but she came up on your chat whining about a troll. Why the police were there before all this happened? Was it yours or Makeup Mobsters where MGL was woo 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 making cop signs like something's gonna happen?
I think it was
before yeah. I mean, just please,
Yeah.
just like
I don't
I
know.
can't.
Just the boundaries in this place have just, I don't even know where they are anymore.
Not
There
call the
is
cops on
no-
herself. They said
And speaking of, and I'm not going to say who, but we know there are there's this maybe more than one sub in the chat that has actually had this happen to them in the last few months. Don't forget.
that she was suicidal. The cop asked straight up, was she having suicidal thoughts?
You're echoing.
They got
my
a
bad.
call. Whoever's done this needs to have their fucking tongue ripped out by its roots.
Okay, we don't need my stupid little PSA there.
It's
Okay.
true though. It's true. Like,
Okay, so I don't know where to start now,
I don't
because
know either.
we found some we kind of found some good clips here. I got some from Jay, that her 411 page. Maybe
Yeah,
we should drop a link to that. I don't know.
We found a lot that we couldn't play everything that just even ones that I helped find.
Okay, so as we know, Oni called the cops on me, but I of course didn't know that until 2019. When was that? What did
You
we
found
say?
it in
November?
November. Yeah, November 2019.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of things that happened building up to me finding out, and then shit. Oh, what was I going to say? Building up to that, and then after he tried to deny it, it was just a lot of crazy shit. Do y'all remember the stream where all the Periscope people came over to Diane? A lot of these are from Diane's. Trigger warning. Sorry.
I want to. Wait. Can we play? I don't know.
Which one? I'm trying to figure out.
I want to play the one of MGL, but I don't know if you want to.
No, not right now.
Oh, okay. We don't have to. That's fine. Okay. Then what about playing? Did you have a knock at the door? Did somebody?
Yeah.
Kimmy. Oh,
Kimmy's here.
Hey, Kimmy. What about playing a little bit of the Periscope one just to show, like,
I'm trying to do them in order, and I'm kind of trying to remember.
Okay, I can go back and look at the dates on Diane's channel.
This one. I know. I've got them in a playlist. That's
okay.
Resolution night. The Oni saga blows up. What's before that?
Yeah, I know that Diane turned out to suck and everything, but a lot of history is on her channel, so we have to play things from her channel sometimes.
The reason why I don't think that Marissa knew.
Hold on.
Don't forget when you do it, you echo.
Oh, okay. What was this one? want to say this one.
That's a
Jeez.
lot.
Sorry.
120,000
Oh,
people
I can't echo you. Oh,
on
hold
Periscope.
on. Wait, what? Let me mute.
Do the Gina baby one if you can. Like maybe just show her
Gina
part.
and Joey, here you are. Okay, she's here. Gina and Joey, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, look, we got one. She made it. Hooray.
Okay, that was a chore. Plus, I was driving, so. I'm lucky
Welcome.
I
You did
didn't
it.
kill too many
Welcome,
people.
welcome.
Okay, so Gina, what can you tell us about this? Did you have the cops called on you?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
So, excuse me 1 second. I'm trying to get in the door. Y'all been
Okay.
killing me here.
all right, that's all right.
Oh, these
Take
damn
your
ladies.
time.
That's what we do best, girl. It's all right.
I hear you. All right, come on.
We can stall for you. That's fine. We'll totally stall. Please watch that Connor person. Well, he's not coming up.
That even was being taught. Well, funny you ask. I really didn't. It's really weird. I see anybody chat. Where's the
Okay.
fucking chat?
You can, if you're in StreamYard, you can see it from StreamYard, or if you open up another device and go to my YouTube channel, then you can see the YouTube chat.
C. Marie,
Okay,
if
so
you
you can
type in
see it
one
when
win,
you're talking.
it'll tag me, C. Marie. My darling.
Okay.
Hello, I see
Okay.
you, by the way. If you tag one win, it'll tag me. Wendy's not going to tag me, but one win will. Being that's my YouTube name and all.
And by the way, while everyone is waiting, while her dog is taking a crap,
Whatever, man. Family first. I'm totally fine with it.
I'm dead.
Going
All
with it.
right. While her dog is
Okay.
taking a crap, I do want to tell you that we are still, the contest, the talent contest is still open to win the conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. Try to get your entries in as quickly as possible. We're giving out 4 palettes to conspiracy and to what's the other controversy. Controversy.
Are you guys doing it? Who's doing it? Is
Yeah,
anyone doing it?
we only got like 2 entries.
Do we even have 2? I'm surprised because I'm telling you, if nobody enters, then we're gonna auction this off on eBay.
That's right.
Watch it live on Ladies' Night.
Well, funny you ask. I really didn't. It's really weird. I didn't really know this guy at all, except for that he sold stones and I had to go and take that one fucking bite before I started talking. Sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead.
I love this girl. She needs to be our best friend. Keep going.
Go ahead.
Okay. So,
This girl's from Periscope,
so
just to
so
be
he made
clear.
friends with this girl over here on Periscope somehow or another. Because I can't even tell you all this stuff because it was just that insane that didn't even make any sense to me. But he had made friends with this thing over here that nobody can stand with good reason. And I don't know if he just got so sucked up into her drama that he thought he would involve himself in that, which ended up bringing him into my realm. I don't really know what he was thinking, but any which way. So this one night I was scoping and I don't know, somebody in the chat might be able to remind you, which I can't see right now, but I was talking about the other girl. What did Oni got? I forget how his name even came up, but he instantly popped into my chat. Oh, and Cece, he was friends with Cece and Dree. He was friends with these 2 women, both crazies. So
People are asking how long ago was this?
this was in November. Because
So
I looked
about
it
a
up
year
a few
ago.
months So yep, about a year ago.
ago.
About
Okay.
the 9th that it happens that he called the police.
Okay, she bought Chanel makeup from him. This is one of these women.
Yes, Dree
Okay.
bought a bunch of makeup from him, and then Cece, she probably didn't buy anything. She was probably she may have bought some stones because I don't know, but she probably did some weird things over some stones or something. I don't know. But anyway, so both of those people disliked me. So we're scoping one night. I don't even remember what I was talking about. And Oni drops down into my scope like out of nowhere. I've never talked to him before, had never had a conversation with him. And he starts saying things like when he was a kid, his dad did bad things to him.
Right.
And all kind of like several things like that. And I said, whoa. Don't come in here and do that. People are going to use this against you, dude. What are you doing? I don't even remember. I wish somebody could tell us why that even was being taught. What we were talking about had nothing to do with what he came in and said. It was really crazy. He just came in and threw out all this bad stuff about his prior life. And I was like, no, don't do that in here. And if I remember correctly, I ended my broadcast because he wouldn't stop. And I don't know if this dude's right in his head or what his deal is, but these were things that did not need to be put in a chat on Periscope.
I agree.
Plus, I didn't even know this guy. Like, I just knew of him and I've seen his broadcast. And once he started broadcasting about the the missing persons and stuff, then he started getting more of a following. That's when his following actually picked up, was when he was doing his missing person stuff.
Oh, okay.
But,
So he was doing like some sort of true crime over there. Before
he did.
here.
He started doing that. Yes, he
Okay.
started doing that. That was how he started. Well, I don't think that's how he started out. what I know of him is somebody that sold stones and makeup, and then later was doing that crime stuff. Whether he did it before that or not, I could be wrong, because I didn't watch him. But that's just how I know of him. First, it was stones and makeup, and then it was true, crime stuff that he was doing. But anyway, so he comes and he drops all this stuff in my chat. Whatever. I was like, don't do that. Why are you doing that? In the night, the next day comes along, and literally I'm getting messages that this dude is on the phone calling police on me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what doesn't fucking make any sense? What are you talking about? So he was legit on the phone telling people that this social media presence was calling him a faggot and said that his mother taught him how to do blowjobs and hand jobs, I guess was the other thing. This guy made this stuff up out of I don't know where, or somebody told him that and he thought, you know what, I'm just going to go with what this person told me, and I'm never even going to listen for myself, because nobody was even talking about this crazy fool. Nobody.
Okay, wait a minute. So he did this live while he was on Periscope. He was calling the police on you. How did he know who you were to call? I mean, was he just
and why you?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't remember what. Look, somebody sent me a message. Hold up. Let me see if they can remind me why he even came into my scope. He only came into your scope barfing up that info because he heard he was going to be doxxed and implied Dree was going to do it. Oh, yeah. So he had been getting told that he shouldn't trust the girl Dree that was buying his makeup. So he decided to come in here and dox himself because supposedly somebody told him that he was going to be doxed. And so he came into my scope and supposedly doxed himself with all this private information about himself, which was like, don't do what you're doing. Anyway, the next day comes around and he's live on scope. I didn't know anything. I don't know why. I don't know who told him whatever to make him decide to go live on scope, but the dude was legitimately live on Periscope. And his title said, this is how you handle. First of all, let me back up 2 steps.
Hi, John.
He went into another broadcast, and I think it was fires. Were there fires in November somewhere in California, and people had lost their lives because of some fires?
Well, Wendy would know that. Wendy?
She fell asleep. Okay,
No.
I'm about to take her spot.
I don't know what happened. What happened, Wendy?
Wendy,
sorry,
what
I'm muted.
happened?
I don't
Were
know.
there fires in November?
In California, I don't remember if they were in November or not, to be honest.
What
It was this time of year, so yeah.
Yeah, there was whatever it was that had happened. There was some kind of tragedy on the screen. You know how when people
It's echoing.
or whatever, and they do the live time stuff. I don't remember if it was a fire or whatever. A bunch of people had died, and Scope is packed with like 300 people. And this fool goes in there and says, "Hey, I'm about to go live and show you how you do drama." Leslie said it was fires.
Starlight, it's echoing.
So he's trying to take
Oh, my bad.
broadcast so that he can go live and call the police on somebody that he doesn't know, who hasn't said a word about him, when in fact I was only trying to help him by keeping him from putting his stuff out there and telling him to be careful with that girl. That was it. That was the extent of it. I didn't even know this guy. I've never talked to him before. I was looking to see if somebody had I've got it here, but I'm also talking in between it in different spaces. So I'll probably have to play it on my own scope. I mean, I could play it, but again, I'm talking at different times. But I listened a few minutes ago. I was trying to find it, and sure enough, there he is. And she said that my mom taught me how to do blowjobs and hand jobs, and she called me a faggot, and it's all over social media. I was just floored. And that happened, and the time came and the time went, and I've still been floored. It made no sense. But what really had me calling in tonight, because I was live on Periscope, y'all, about a month ago? I can't see them, but some of my friends probably answering that.
Yeah, they're in here. Your friends are in here.
I'll say there's like 1,000 people in here right now. Hi, everybody.
No, Kim, hold on one second. We are going to be talking about that after, but we're talking about Oni right now, and I know that.
Hang tight, Kim. We're going to talk about that. We're just not talking about it just yet.
Yeah, I don't answer either if I don't know the number.
They've been through 10 phones, and I just keep letting them fill up. If I program it in there, it's here live when he called again to tell me that somebody's trying to start stuff. I didn't know this guy. I don't really have a lot to add to your story, because
do you know what he told the police?
Huh?
Do you know what he told the police?
I've got the phone call. It's just that where I scoped it, I was talking in between him talking. So yeah, he told him that I told him that I'm telling social media, everybody on social media, that his mother taught him how to get blowjobs and do hand jobs, and that I called him a faggot, and that I was calling him, names, more homophobic names, just totally ridiculous out of nowhere.
Wow.
Nowhere. I've never said any of that stuff to anybody.
Right.
Not even to myself at home, to nobody. He just came up with this stuff like, and then he claims that it's because somebody told him that. So you just call the fucking police live with the title, "This is how we handle drama," about some shit that you didn't even listen to yourself? What?
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow.
I
I'm
mean, that's
shocked.
insane. If that's not insanity, I don't know what is.
So that was
Because
it. So that was a year ago that this happened. This happened about a year ago.
Yes.
And I know people are upset. Okay, no more using the F word. Can you just say like that?
Yeah, and
Sorry,
I just want to say, everyone, hello in the chat. Hello to all the new people that are in here from Periscope. We appreciate you coming. Because again, until we heard about Periscope and what happened there, I didn't know any of that part of the story. So I appreciate you all coming in. And let's not use that word because it's
Yeah.
it's not a good word.
We just
That cracks me up. She, Diane like clenched every time she said the F word. Should I keep
Oh, her
going?
butt
Or?
was clenching.
Yeah.
What
When
do
she
you,
said it the first time, she goes,
what are you trying to
You
find
can-
right now? I came in kind of.
We're just like because
we're
people
going
seem
down
to
memory
forget.
lane.
Yeah, like people are defending Oni again. So
Yeah,
Who?
because, Tiffany
Stephanie,
Smalls.
MGL,
Tiffany
normal
Smalls.
cheerleaders.
Yeah.
How are they defending him though?
Oh, because
Because Diane is just as bad, if not
No.
worse. Yeah. That's their comparison.
Diane did not go real life on anybody.
no, they
Right.
did, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because they, can do whatever they want. But
I think
they-
Oni and Tiffany have a lot of similarities, to be honest.
yeah,
They
and
like to
let's-
call people's family. They like to look everybody up. They
Did you
Well-
explain to the audience for any noobs coming in like how you found out that it was Oni that called on you?
No, we're getting there.
All right, we'll skip some of
Yeah.
this shit because it's boring.
I
as
know.
fuck.
Thank you. I was waiting for someone to say that.
All right.
Kim is
I
so much
get
more
it.
blunt than I
You
am.
can always count on
No,
me to keep
please.
it 100.
Yeah, because I was over here like, ugh.
I know, but I just don't want to
Uh,
like people like Steph even. Like Steph is newer. She probably never heard this stream because we had a hell of a time
no.
finding it. And like I want people that might be on the fence and kind of like, yeah, maybe that's true. Like I want people that are forgetting to remember. That's my it's driving me crazy.
Share or your app if you're on a laptop,
Crank
computer,
it.
iPad, everything.
We were just
All right.
talking about
She's
you
back from the
in
dead.
a good way. In a good way.
Yeah, we
The
were
other
wondering
day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good to
Don't forget-
see you, Pancakes.
Don't forget to mute because you keep echoing real bad.
I know. I don't even know what this is.
You want to
Yeah.
send
It is-
Steph a link? She's got questions and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I guess I have to do that.
Jeff. It was a good night last night, am I right?
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff.
I'm still
Late night.
daydreaming
Did you get
of
your
those
food?
mockers.
Late
I
night chats
know.
with Jeff.
Did you get to eat finally, Jeff? Jeff just was like, I'm finally eating.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the one where he's on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What J should I play? The J for Justice ones? Because there's like actual what was it? Like phone calls or something.
Yeah, I do feel like, I just want newer people and people that forgot because of the Diane shit to remember. So
fucking
yeah.
picture, you loser. I just noticed it. I'm sorry.
What is it?
Her.
What is it? What is it?
Her Sasquatch picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen
Did you just call me a loser, Kemi? I'm offended.
I say that out of like surprise.
I know. No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Like loser in a good way. Oh my god.
Look at it. It's like it's strutting and stuff.
Not in a bad way.
That's yeah. He's on the red carpet.
Listen, I know he's on the red carpet, and they call me Sasquatch, like MGL used to love to, like a month ago. So I'm like, yeah, Sasquatch is pretty cute, cuter than you, monster face. So there's that. Just saying.
Ugh. You're so stupid. Ugh.
You're grabbing fucking head.
Obsessed with me. My
You're all so jelly and obsessed. It's gross.
Where my
Ugh.
skin?
Fucking
God.
Starlight.
Ugh.
I'm gonna stick a dodo so far up your ass it comes like your fucking throat.
Ugh. Nah.
Pookie T. Can I just say
I know. I was
something?
about to say, where
She's
happened
a
to
scammer. You weren't
Pookie?
here, Kimmy. I
No,
see
don't be
it on.
call her a scammer. We don't know that for
Listen,
sure.
listen.
Wait, but didn't she get? Oh, maybe not.
I don't
Well,
think so.
I
think
was here for something, and that was maybe not in public, but I remember being in one of Amanda's streams, and she finally, because I was like, yeah, you need to maybe just say a little something.
Yeah.
And you did, and you said it in the nicest way, and she's
Mhm.
fucking weird, man. If
Well,
she's not a
she-
scammer,
she,
she's weird, and there's always
well,
like,
and
I'm
she
sorry.
would
I'm
ask for
jaded now.
donos. She always had a crisis going on.
Always
No,
a
like she lied
crisis, never a
about.
chore.
She lied about her. I know that it was actually proven for sure that
Really?
her husband did not
Fresh
die,
meat in the
and
chat.
she
Fresh
got.
meat.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I forgot about the
Yes,
husband thing.
the husband did not die, and she lied and
Look
cooked
at
for their
Ash.
money. So I'm just saying.
Listen, she's way too. It was like always with
Hey,
if
Giggles.
there was an Oni related streamer, Oni was mentioned, all of a sudden, Pookie T would pop up in the chat with some sort of something wrong.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Hey guys, remember me? It's Pookie T." It's like,
Yeah, she said her husband
Oh.
died, and he was just a sex offender who couldn't be on social media or some like. Her husband was a sex offender and shit, and she lied about him dying. He didn't die. And
What?
So yes.
which in of itself, it's fine. It's like, but she
Yeah,
was
but she used money. Like that's
Look
my
at
problem.
Link.
she wanted money, yeah.
Yeah,
A
that's
black
my
case
problem.
smells. Lanky, join the club. See, I was
Yeah,
always a
block
strong, like I used to call people pussies for blocking people, including Marianne. I mean, hello, Starlight. I'm like, pussies block, man. I mean, come on. She's like, no, it's just so much better. I'm like, whatever. Like 3 years later, all of a sudden, like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, you know what? Fuck all of you. And I'm like, beep, 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 beep.
Question though, was Pookie tied to Oni?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
How?
He supposedly didn't give her money for a
Periscope.
fundraiser, Periscope,
Or
and
was it candles? I can't.
candle.
remember.
Well, yeah, he didn't give her money. Like, remember he
Always with the
did a
candles.
fundraiser. Oh God! And then
He was the candle
he
maker, right?
popped her money. Yes, he was the other candle maker. He
Okay,
was
so
the first
he scammed
candle
her
maker.
out of money.
Yeah, basically. So according to her, we never proved that because now she's a scammer. She lied about her husband dying, and people gave her money, like a good amount of money, for a
Oh,
funeral
wow.
that never happened. So we don't really know, but
Okay, so the beginning of the Oni like scandal side of things. Who was the
Mhm.
first person that he hit?
Mandy.
Bell. Well, on Periscope though,
Bell.
it was the
Oh.
yeah.
Well, on
he did a-
YouTube, it was
yeah,
Mandy Bell.
mhm.
Mhm. That we know of. I mean, there could have been someone before.
Yeah, we
but-
don't. Yeah, that's the first
Yeah.
person that we know of.
Unless he
And
was like,
he
yeah.
admitted to that, and like there was a panel done. I don't know. In hindsight, it was really fucked up what they did to in that situation with Mandy. Because remember, they had her up there defending him.
Yes, I'm just that was
Well,
fucked up.
that's when I first started like my journey with Mandy, and that's like I was like, oh, she was supposed to go up on Miss fucking Wonderfuls, and she at the time thought it was J is for Justice, and some people that like rode hard for her, you know, fucking with her with CPS calls and shit, and then it wasn't like thank fucking God though for. I mean, in retrospect, it's like fuck you, but J for Justice, if she did not have, I guess, thank you, Oni, for telling on yourself. Like, I don't understand
Yeah, he called
what
the cops
goes
on
through these
himself.
people's minds.
Mhm.
Like, if it wasn't for Jay getting the call, the recording of the
him
call,
using
yes.
her name. Mhm.
And well,
Mhm.
really, yeah, Lexi, or well, somebody else got it. I mean, sorry, somebody else got it for her. I remember. Am I remembering correctly? Somebody got her the scanner call, and then
Probably
or the
Lexi.
scanner. Yeah, Lexi did. Yes, and
Lexi
then,
helped with Makeup Monster's scanner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lexi's the beast with that stuff. And
Yeah, she's don't fuck
so
with her.
he ended up. I know the stuff you might not even know this, but how it all even like came out. Ended up
We're
coming out
confusing the
because-
fuck out of people.
I know, it's
Yeah,
so hard.
everybody's so confused. It's so confusing because it
Okay,
wasn't just
look.
like a bing bang boom. He ended up calling the cops
Yeah,
on
it
himself.
was.
It was
Okay,
a
well,
long
that one was it. Okay, so I kind of zoned out a little bit, so tell me if I'm repeating anything. Okay, so he called on Mandy, And they're
January.
like, we weren't ever able to prove who it was. Mandy could not get her call. It happened to Makeup Mobster. She could not get her call. But she had her dispatch. And it happened to me like a day later.
You were nervous it was going to happen to you too. I remember.
Yeah, because I was on Leanne.
You're like, I'm next, because you guys always went live like it was. It happened to her, and I didn't
the way
expect
it
it to
happened to
happen
her
that fast.
the way it happened to her was really crazy, because actually what happened that night was, I think it was Thursday, and ladies' night used to be on Thursdays. So we were over there, and I think Makeup Monster and everybody was on the panel. It ended, and we were still in the Google Hangout, right? So Laura's live, and this is when her and MGL first merged, and it was fucking hell on wheels. Like, you don't even know how bad it was. So we were watching, and that's when Laura would have these, like, Hollywood Square Zoom calls, and someone kept trying to call in to the Zoom using the name Diane's channel, and Diane's in the Google Hangout, like, that's not me. Fuck these motherfuckers. Let's go live. And so we went live on Makeup Mobster's channel to prove it wasn't Diane trying to get on the Zoom call. And from there, it turned into the police coming.
Yeah, she went up to go get some ice cream. It's on her channel too,
And
Makeup Monster's channel. But she went up to go get some ice cream. She's gone, and then all of a sudden, you
she
hear
went down,
yelling her husband's name. It was so bad.
She went she said she went to reach for the door handle, because to make sure it was locked. And as she went to grab it, they were coming through the door, like they were turning it to come in. I'll never forget the sound of that. Like, you could hear it.
Yeah. You know what's really neat? Okay, I don't know if Makeup Mobster did this or somebody did it for her, but they lined up the panel from that night, and I think everybody in the community should watch that. I'm gonna get the link and drop it in your chat, like, so people can save it to watch later.
The night
Something's
that Makeup
brewing.
Monster was swatted?
Yeah, let's watch that one.
Yeah, but
I've seen that clip.
This is
okay. Hold on.
There's a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions after I saw that clip. A lot.
The dispatch where she matches up her dispatch call.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Let me get it.
And this happens like every couple of months, where we always like circle back to this shit, and then, which I don't mind, because I've always wanted to like figure, even though we know,
it's not as cut and dry.
No, it's not, because if we knew the narrative of, like, even the narrative, like the transcript per se, and they said, oh, the mother's trying to harm herself and her kids, that would line up with the other ones with Marianne.
But see, here's the thing. I wasn't a sub of Oni's. I didn't watch Oni. I didn't interact with Oni. He was basically a stranger to me. I knew who he was.
And
who I was.
He's admitted to being yours?
I have the call. I could not prosecute him in any way, because it's like a state thing. Because, does that make sense? Or how does it work? A city thing. Okay. Because it was a false call. And then I have a cyber crimes unit here. So they picked it up, and I pointed them in a lot of wrong directions. I love you so much, potty mouth mama. And and that's the thing. There's other people that were affected by this, even though the cops did not show up at their door.
Right, but if you had no communication with Oni, no interaction with Oni, then why
doesn't matter?
Bother with you?
Because that's where the other stuff, where you have to speculate.
Right.
Because I'm not blaming you, Laura. Don't freak the fuck out.
I am.
I am too.
But I've also heard that there were other people, and I'm not going to say, may start with a B, their screen name, you know who I'm talking about, had a problem with me. And like, after everything was said and done, me and Jay were talking, like, we would text each other a little bit, and she showed me text between her and Oni, and it weirded me out, because he talked about me a lot.
Right.
So listen, Steph doesn't know, like, maybe she doesn't know, like, all the stuff, and we don't have to name names, but I guess when we show the clip, you guys will understand. But
yeah, it's in the back room. It's real. Okay, listen, I don't give a fuck, because I will just say this. It's in the back room for you.
Do you want me to screen share it? I can screen share it.
Yeah, that way I don't have to.
I feel like, personally, like, everybody on that panel, looking back, knowing everything you know today, it just looks sketch. Like,
Yeah, it
and
does.
It's like, how the fuck did you not know? There were so many. So I've watched a lot of these people, like Molly, Laura, Makeup
No.
Mobster. I've watched all of them since like 2019 or whenever we all came over here.
Yeah.
And I've never once been a fan of Laura. And I just, maybe it's like that is what's wrong with me. Like I was never on that other side. So like I was already had my guard up. And actually at that time, I was not a fan of Marissa either. I was just kind of like with Makeup Mobster and everybody and Mandy Bell and you, Marianne, like, and I'm like, okay, so Laura would usually go live and she would have like maybe tops like one or two like of her Patreons, like maybe I'm not going to name names, but like, you know, whoever she had at the time.
Right.
She didn't have a panel like what we're seeing here, which is like Hollywood Squares, like, and it was just so weird. And she hasn't had that since. I'm sorry, like that night it was like. And tensions were so high.
That's what I'm saying. Like I remember these lives, and they were so intense. Like
they were.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Right, Purple
Rain. I don't know if the channel that Laura, you know, they took it down, TLC or whatever. I don't know if that channel had the one with the night of my swatting, but her side of it, because Oni shows up, boom. Right after the cops get here, boom, Oni's on panel.
Well, let's not forget, Barbie comes into your chat whenever you're dealing with the cops, whining about some fucking troll account that turns out that it was that, you know, like.
Right,
so let's just call her. No one's gonna know who that is if they're even if they're like a year in. So like there was a person, we'll call her B, she didn't have a channel.
It was loaded.
They were calling me a meth head, actually.
I see it in the chat there. The Methian.
Yes, that was their name for me.
There was a lot of that with Hello Starlight's mugshot, and like the sides at that time were, you know, it was actually. I'm not gonna go into it, but
and like Alicia was like a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
Cause she just came onto the scene. I remember the first live I saw of hers, and it was just like, what the fuck? That's when Barbie like freaked the fuck out on Mandy. That was
the epic panel, right? When everyone, that's when like Brian started fighting with Laura.
Yeah, it was crazy, very crazy.
Pink was a huge like, you know, person at that time.
Scandal.
Yeah.
She said she was gonna come on panel. She's lying. It was so stupid.
Oh my God, I remember.
Okay, let me play it.
Was. But listen, I know all these lives are not up, and it's probably really confusing for people that
some
might
channels are down.
Some channels are down. But this panel, like,
Herbie, goddamn you.
Oh my God.
She was a treasure trove of info. I'm sorry.
I love Herbie.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Sorry.
Facebook's worse than chat.
Lexi.
But never brought to YouTube.
Facebook's
Wait, what?
Yeah. Lexi's
What? I'm confused.
Someone was talking about it in a Facebook chat, but never brought it to YouTube.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You want me to hit play?
Yeah.
Wax. Y'all see me though. I don't hide behind myself. If you want to see me, if you want to talk to me, I will show my face. I do have a flower as my profile.
Red Lotus.
Haven't seen her around.
Right? I just
she was in Laura's the other day.
Isn't it ironic?
Oh wait, hold on. There's Oni.
You hear me? Look at me, cousin Shelly.
That's what they used to call me. They call me Cousin Shelly.
But if somebody wants to see me though, Alicia, I will show them. I will.
Where's cousin Shelly come from?
Hiding behind a flower.
Closet. Anna Nicole show, cousin Shelly that had like no teeth. Yeah.
That's what they used to call Hello Starlight.
They're saying it's hard to hear, but we all got to mute. That's what the chat said.
Shit.
pajamas, and it's 1:00 in the morning, and
Gotcha.
you don't want to see me.
That's all they do is get on there. I'm not gonna say they. Okay, there's one person in particular. I'm not gonna say her name. That will sit on our live and do a whole live finale sometimes, where it's 3 and 4 times a day, and sit there and cut people down for their jobs, for what they did in the past, their looks, and it's like, where the fuck are you at, dude?
Well,
where are you at right now?
How does somebody that's so
Where are
successful
you
have
at?
so much time on their hands?
Right, where are you at?
I don't
Good
know.
job.
Oh, okay. So
What's your
Michelle Maria just said Makeup Mobsters Live. They're straight up lying. Red Lotus is over there saying that we're over here cutting down women's looks. Uh-huh.
What?
So there goes my name in there already.
Well, I'm not one to cut anyone down.
Really?
Yeah, I don't either. I always try to lift them up and help them better.
You know what? You know what the worst part is?
If that was the case, I wouldn't even be on here. I would get off, to be honest.
You know what?
I don't do that either.
Can I just say something?
They
You know
just
what
cut
is
Marianne
pissing
down
the
for her
fuck
look.
off? And if they want to continue to play this game, I will. Someone got a hold of my phone number. My friends wouldn't give out my phone number. Someone keeps spamming me over and over and over from all different numbers. I can only imagine who it came from. But like, enough already. If you don't think I'll change my number, guess again. I will. Stop fucking spamming me, whoever it is. I'm tired of it. I have children that are sleeping. Enough. I don't want to fucking be spammed all day and all night. All right? Enough.
I think this deserves a moment of silence, y'all. Well,
I just
Silence.
You know what? If anything, it just proves how childish.
So much better.
It just proves how childish that woman is. She's very childish. And this is all she wants. She's not creative. She's not funny. She's not enjoyable to listen to. She's not anything. She has nothing going for her.
Are they talking about you, Starlight?
Makeup mobster.
And I don't know if you guys know, but somebody told me a long time ago that we all know.
Still not true.
That Marissa, every hate video of you on YouTube, the first person to comment is Makeup Mobster. And I'm like, really? They're like, she's the first.
Oh my God, can you pause this real quick, please? So look at I just caught something. Harry Dix is saying people are saying Big Red is doxing everyone, and nobody
Where is
knew
Big
on
Red?
the screen. Nobody knew that they were the same people.
Oh, stop
And
it.
for the record, the record, Sandra, I love you so much.
I know. Where is she, Sandra?
I talked to her recently. She's
I
very
love
happy.
Sandra.
Not on tubes, but Sandra
Yeah.
was not doxing people. Sandra was.
No,
you
no.
talking about
was an
trolling.
ultimate troll.
Yeah, I
She
wasn't
fucking
doing that.
trolled the shit out of all of
Like a
us.
She
long
said
troll.
because she was a guy that wanted to fuck her, and she was like going at them as Big Red.
It was like
loving
Wogs
them as Harry.
1.0.
Oh my God, it was
But
amazing.
she's a hot girl lesbian, and Laura thought that she was talking to a dude for fucking like over a year. Yeah.
Yes,
It's so
and
She's
awesome.
also Princess's cousin.
Yes, it's Princess's cousin in real life, and so
Or
the big,
sister-in-law. I can't remember.
or yeah, something like that. I don't remember, but okay, yeah, sister-in-law. That's what it is. But Harry Dix on the screen, for those of you that can't say it, says, which they were not doxing people, but it says people are saying Big Red is doxing everyone, and Harry Dix is also Big Red. So she's like trolling
Right.
herself, and everybody thought that Mandy was Big Red. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Big Red was a big thing at the time. Like everyone was like, "Who's Big Red?" And it was like, I think the picture was like the gum.
Yes. Oh my God. Remember when they finally came on the panel and was like, I'm this one, that one, this one, that one, this one. And
Mhm.
we're like, I remember my mouth was hanging open like
5,000 trolls. I
yeah,
love her
because
so
like
much.
2 of them hated me, one of them kind of liked me, and one loved me. Harry Dix loved me.
They had to blend in. That's how you do it.
I
Learn from
know.
the best. Nothing dirty though, ever.
that was like the worst thing ever because they trolled. Okay, sorry. You can play it now.
Why is that? And she's got a little boy. I don't understand. What is it? Why is she so obsessed with me? She knows everything about me. I'm surprised she's not sitting in her freaking car outside my freaking house. She doesn't. She lives about an hour and 40 minutes away from me.
Don't
Is this
flatter
makeup?
yourself, Molly.
Is this
for
makeup
fuck's sake.
mobsters
I just wish,
video?
I hate to
Yeah.
sound like
No.
kumbaya and stuff, but
Is
honestly,
it?
I just wish we could all just freaking
Yes, it
get
is.
the damn
Yes.
hell along.
Oh.
Period.
I agree.
It's just too much. It's too much.
Make a video, okay? Then says that I challenged her to a fight in a dog park. Everyone was like, "What is this bitch talking about?" I did not challenge her to a.
She never said that.
I thought she did. The meet
In
me
a
in the
dog park?
Not
In
a dog
person?
park. Remember, meet me at the park.
Yes.
Yeah, but she didn't see her at a dog park. Like that's what
No,
I
she
believed
just
at the
made that
time.
part up, I guess. I don't know.
Excuse you.
Makeup mobster. I don't blame you. Is this the one with your dispatch call? Makeup mobster?
Yeah, it's gonna be time. It's if you can just fast forward a little bit and you can
Yeah, because the one that I just
Fast
remember there
forward
was
it.
like she put text in there saying like watch closely, and you can like I've probably watched
Where is that one?
this clip
This
like
is that one.
Oh,
This is that
okay.
one. You just gotta fast
yeah,
forward.
like
This is before.
Clarity.
Yeah, just fast forward it a little bit.
My lives are usually in 100.
Me too.
I remember like facial expressions. I fucking watched this shit.
Yeah, try.
This is when I.
You know
Go a little bit.
A
little bit more.
Wait, leave it here.
Red
Leave it
Lotus.
here.
Yeah. Never mind.
Red Lotus, what did you just say?
We're from the remember the show Empty Nest? They live next door to the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
We're the wannabe girls.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Mandy has
Hold on.
been on here the
Hold
whole
on.
time. I went to say I meant to say
Natalie
goodbye.
gone.
Leave it here.
I
Okay.
know. I meant to
She
say
asked
goodbye
me,
and I
"What's
saw
the one
Mandy
that
was in
hates
here.
me for becoming a Patreon with you. We were friends before that, and I have been bashed nonstop because of it. So I'm wondering what she's gonna say now because I'm over here on here.
I haven't watched this in so
I'm
long.
just waiting.
I know it's busy.
And we'll have your back.
I said something
here
over
with us,
there.
Red Lotus.
Emoji girl, I'm with Emoji girl. I'm with her.
Emoji girl, shout out.
There's Barbie.
Once I have your back, I'm a
OG.
moral. I will not flip flop.
I'm so glad we can't see the comments anymore because I'm probably all up in Laura's live somewhere. Oh.
I thought you could see it on the
Why don't
right
we
hand
just-
side.
Yeah, I
Right?
know, but she blew it up so we can watch your facial expressions.
They're like Red
Oh, they
Lotus
almost.
bashing people.
I've
I've never
got 'em.
bashed anybody.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
Shut the fuck
I
Okay.
up.
can't with that
I
one.
don't care if I hate you.
Put
and
your tits
still
away.
will never
Right.
bash you. Ever.
Someone actually,
Ever.
I think someone did. I think the person you're talking to actually told me to watch my ass with you. That you're Two-Face.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
bullshit. Because I'm
Not
not doing
true.
what
That's
they
not
want
true.
me
You
to
know what
do.
I did? So like,
No, it's because I'm not doing what they want me to do. That's it. Show me proof then. Because I have never done that.
So where is Mandy going live at, on Diane's channel or on
Mega
Makeup
Monster.
Monster's channel?
Makeup mobster, she's asking for
No,
a link.
I just want to know why I'm the fucking devil. That's what I want to know.
We're
That's
still
what I wanna
wondering
know.
that to
Wait.
this day.
Like, why is
Same
Lisa
questions
the
being
Why
asked.
am I all of a sudden the
What
devil?
did you do?
Laura, you
So
like,
Oni's
my
doing-
child.
Oni's making the call right now, right?
Well, I don't know.
So Makeup Mobster puts up there in the upper right, Natalie gone. And then
Yeah.
you can just like make your
And
mind
this is
wander.
So Mega
Also,
Monster in
this
the
is-
chat right
hold
now.
on.
She said
This is before that we knew anything about. She made this video before we knew Oni was the one who did this. So watching that, she's like, "Well, Natalie's gone. Where did she go?" You see what I'm saying?
Right, but what I'm saying is, so on the Zoom calls, obviously you can see like if Science Girl's talking, her shit is lit up green.
Right.
Oni's is not, but it doesn't.
Makeup Mobster said in the chat here. I completely overlooked
Come
Oni
on up,
this,
Am.
but he's on the phone with the cops right now.
You're talented. You're very talented, very smart, and very beautiful.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, yep. I said I need.
Was she saying that about Laura?
This horrible person you're telling me she is? No, there was no proof.
Right.
Nope. No.
They tried to tell me they had proof and they had nothing. Well,
Nope.
one person. Yeah.
Are we gonna say who's in the middle or no?
They had proof of what?
I want to know.
No.
All
They had
right.
proof of what?
Check the public chat.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Hard though. It's hard, Marissa.
It is
Like,
very hard.
I get away.
Look,
from
Laura
so
had
much
real
work,
hair.
and
That's why I'm gonna.
my life is
Let's have
hard,
fun.
so I get to YouTube.
Look how much Laura's aged in like 2 years,
channels,
y'all. It's
And
crazy.
then I get
Yeah.
attacked because I watch certain people because they don't agree with me.
They're
And that's
wrong.
not okay. You know,
Well, that's
they're
why we're
supposed to
gonna
be a friend.
We're gonna make you laugh. That's what we should be doing. We should be
We're gonna make you laugh. That's what we're gonna do.
No point, then just call me, okay? I'll pick up the phone and I'll talk to you.
How do you make a handkerchief dance?
You put a little boogie in it.
Yes.
That's
Got it,
awesome.
boy.
I love it. I love
Yeah,
that.
who's the mob mentality? Which side is the mob?
Mob
Oh my god!
mentality.
No,
I'm working
this
so
shit's
hard
the
to get
same as
away
it was
from
back
this
then.
shit.
Oh my god!
No. I haven't
Don't,
started it.
Alicia, Jennifer Jones reported Purple tonight for using her name. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Ugh.
Beach.
I fucking hate
Ugh. So upset.
Are you gonna use it again? Jennifer Jones. Suck my fucking left tit. Goodbye.
I'm glad you boys
So
gonna vote
classy.
it.
Fuck you.
Suck my fucking left tit. Damn.
So
I'm
classy.
so fucking sick and tired of these pieces
Suck
of
my
shit.
foot.
Listen, same shit.
Yep.
Yes,
Rewind
listen.
it a little bit.
Yes, today
Play
listen,
the-
Laura said that somebody said something about like how this group is really hated right now and everybody's going at us. And Laura went on an account. She was not blocked Ash 274 on, right? And just to tell Ash that, because so that Ash could see her on her Intrepid account. How do you think it feels to be me? 3 years of this shit, Ash. I'm like, fuck.
That was it. I think that's the best one I've heard yet, Mandolin.
We're getting blocked.
Getting there.
And if, you know.
You got it.
And if you're on that side, you can't talk to anyone on this side. That's what it's looking like. That's mob mentality.
It's team building.
It's the mob mentality.
Right.
So did they think if they were all
I'm
on a
not
panel
laughing at you, I'm
together
laughing at Lisa.
that they wouldn't be
I just think that I
Suspects.
didn't come here for the drama tonight.
Diversion.
but
That's what I
mean,
think.
It was
Right.
actually fun. I don't think
Make
was
it
that much
chaotic.
drama.
So people
Yeah.
would
Laura never had super
focus
panels
on
ever.
I'm just saying. We've had a pretty damn good.
I also think that they put innocent people up there, you know, that had no clue.
Well, do you
Also.
think that, or do you think that they all knew?
No.
No, Natalie didn't know. Natalie
There's
did
a-
not know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Science Girl didn't know. I don't.
Oh yeah,
believe
I don't.
that.
Think, yeah, no, there was a few.
And
Yeah,
I don't think Red Lotus or the other one.
So it's
either.
just the top. It was just Molly, Laura, and Oni.
because so for people that are
That's
like, oh, of course you're gonna say that.
speculation.
Ugh.
Speculation.
It would have came out by now because
Well,
as
they're
we've
the
all
three that
kind of
look guilty.
seen,
Like Laura,
they
and
all
Molly
talk
look
to each
guilty.
other behind the scenes. So
Right.
it would have got squeezed out like a little fucking turd by now.
Above that, and let's just have fun.
Yeah, I've got to stop
Exactly.
going over there. They're saying Red Lotus is sketchy, and then other people are taking up for me, and then so I've got to stop going over there.
Do they
I
matter?
honestly am not trying to do any of that.
I'm thinking
let me say
two, maybe
something. Let
three
me
other
say
people.
something, okay,
like
yes,
that,
I just
whatever.
lost my cool, but understand and thank you, Mar, for getting it. I can only take so much. These people talk shit about me and my patrons and my QT family every fucking day. Every live
Rerun.
Rerun.
And then they say, "Oh, didn't point you." Grow the fuck up. You are never getting rid of me, bitch. You are never gonna stop me. You are never going to fucking hurt me. You can prank me all day long because Pink or someone gave you my number. I don't give a fuck. How's that? Because what's going to happen is I'll just remove the live when I'm done. How's that? So now you're going to stop.
Do we have to watch this part or should I just skip forward?
That's okay because you want to be a fucking baby. Ugh.
I hear it every time now.
Fucking asshole.
I love you. I think we all want to say we love you.
Full circle.
And I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I like how much can I fucking take? It's nonstop.
She's still reading from the same old script.
Oni's awfully quiet down there in the bottom right.
Yeah, where'd
he hasn't
Oni
lit
go,
up at all.
Oni? Huh?
Not
What are you
lighting
doing
up
down
for
there?
shit.
Mm-mm.
For wives, for mothers, this is ridiculous. Seriously?
Yeah, when this happened back in the day, like when we were kids, I used to write people off for shit, like not have anything to do with them.
Whoa.
I didn't want
I've never
people
seen
like
that
this
picture
in my
before.
life that were toxic. It's just not good. It's not good energy, you know?
Nola,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do about this girl?
Yeah, she's such a good person, Alicia.
Her and I had many
that?
conversations together.
That
Okay.
has gone nowhere, apparently.
Well,
Wasted your time. It sounds like it.
yeah.
Yeah, she disappointed you. Just let her do what she wants. Don't let it affect you. Let her go be and do what she needs to do.
Well,
But let her be. I mean, I'm not telling you not to talk to her, but I mean, what do you need? A ton of bricks to fall on your head to see that these people are not okay with being a leader. I like leaders, okay?
Right.
I respect leaders, not followers. I like leaders. That's why I surround myself with leader mentality. Okay? That's why you're my
Leader
friend.
mentality.
You're a leader. Not followers. People go blindly. It's like The Walking Dead. You know that show, The Walking Dead, where everyone's just like, and they're looking for that life. They're looking for Rick Grimes so they can munch on his gooch. No, that's not life. That's not life.
You could probably FF
Someone
like
else where mothers, where
2 double clicked. I don't know what you have it set to.
daughters, you should not be acting like
Yeah.
After it took me 2 hours.
Oh, there's Oni.
I just like that's what I mean. You know, that's she apologized for
That's
that.
the first time he's lit up in like.
So Carly DeRobertis is in the chat room, and all of a sudden
He's probably taking a shit. He used to have shit problems.
blogs. How are you, Marissa?
I'm not even joking. I gotta take a shit, and he would like be gone for 20 minutes and come back. Looking back now, it's like, was he taking a shit or fucking swatting somebody from Periscope or YouTube? But I think he really did have problems with his.
I think Laura's on cam when they start talking about it. Should I just jump to there?
Yeah, skip around because you'll be able to find it.
I think.
Oh, we're getting warmer.
There it was, right?
Okay.
Because at the time.
Yep.
Oh, so you can hear the dispatch. So go back a
Yeah,
little bit.
and then you see what else going on.
So what is that? Is she saying that Jewish people are not sweet? I'm confused.
And be nice to everyone.
All right, should be right here.
Stop bashing Jews.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't
1:26 a.m.
85, you third party. Husband versus wife. Wife does own a gun. Calls it. You were on the phone with the wife. The name of Leanna. I heard her fighting with her husband. Said she is worried that her friend is going to commit suicide as well. There's a child at the location. Third day is a gun. Possible gun. Yeah, she said the wife owns a gun. I don't know if she has it out or not.
The source is.
What a piece of shit.
Wasting her time.
13 down to the control.
She's
I
got
think-
nowhere to go. She's got no direction.
Apple.
If she really wants it, it's gonna make more than like yes.
3 Temple.
But Laura, what if
She's going
someone?
the wrong way.
635.
I think maybe
35.
I should have a talk.
Tell her to come in here.
But I don't want people to attack her.
I'm not gonna attack her.
Why do you fucking care?
Oh my god.
She
Laura.
just reported me for saying her name, and you give a fuck if somebody attacks her? Are you kidding me?
Did she really report you, or did somebody say she reported
The
you?
source that told me is extremely reliable. Extremely reliable. Hey, Flower Power.
Guy in the middle lane.
Oh, I love Flower Power.
Irish gal, yeah,
That's one
she
behind
should
them
just be with strong women. I agree. Just
All
lifting
right,
each other
Holly,
up.
I will take you
All
with
women
the
be support one
I
another.
have a list of 3 so far.
134 off the wire.
Can you guys hear me? Can
Yeah.
I hear
I'm
me?
eastbound
Okay.
to
Yes.
57, huh?
I got the earphones on, so it's kind of hard to hear myself.
Ainsley, I believe you. She said it.
She did?
Yep.
I'm asking her.
1 mile
I'm
west
I'm asking her. I'm asking.
She just said it on a
I get
live.
an answer. That's all.
Am I reading this right? Complaint is from Louisiana.
You can report a video.
Boy, she was on her phone from Louisiana.
For anything you want. Hold on. She's talking crap about you, Science Girl. These are my Patreons. They're not gonna lie. They have no reason to lie.
Okay.
Jen Vaughn, how's that? Big high five for Jen Vaughn. And to everyone, I apologize for getting irate, and I apologize for flipping, and I apologize for screaming. But you guys, you got to understand, I have a breaking point too. I really do.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody has a breaking
All
point.
they have is to talk crap.
Exactly, Black Eagles.
Why don't we change the subject?
I've been trying.
Only is that you,
Barbie? Barbie is trying.
Barbie,
I have been trying like this whole time, and I'm just.
I hear you, Barbie. I hear you.
Barbie
world.
I've been trying really hard.
Hold on. She said she was taking down all of you MFs. Good friend, Alicia.
Well, she apologized to me, and that's all I wanted was an apology. Like an adult.
Odie, are you
But
still
what
there?
me and Marissa were trying to tell you the other night is these people's when you're trash, apologies mean nothing. They're all. This is Jennifer Jones's problem right now. I dissed her last night. I want no part of her. She can't sit with us. She can't sit with the cool people. She's pissed. Period. She thought that she could weasel her way back in. And she's tired.
Did
of
I
the
just hear
drama,
some mean
blah, blah,
girl
blah.
mentality
Guess what?
going
She's
on?
not
Yeah,
tired
you
of the
did.
drama. She's right up in the
Yeah.
fucking drama.
Hi,
And
Kim.
she's
Hi,
just not
Red
cool
Lotus.
enough to sit with us. That's
Hi,
it.
Science Girl, Odie, and Barbie, and Marissa, and Black.
I have secondhand embarrassment for Laura.
Yeah. It's bad.
Well, we're gonna just. I just don't even want to talk about the crap anymore.
I know. Go get some rest.
I
What's
don't.
everybody doing for Easter?
You know what?
So happy and giddy, Oni.
I don't know what we're doing for Easter. Absolutely
Easter.
do not.
Seven on the green, baby.
Don't know. I just want to focus on the good stuff, you guys. People
Yeah,
are
I'm with you.
Trash me all you want. It's
I only
okay.
see 4 people.
I have family that trashes me. Natalie. God bless them.
Yeah, more power to
Oh
you.
my gosh.
You know what? Everything that comes around goes around eventually.
Yeah.
Everything that's done in the
Yeah.
darkness
Yeah.
always comes to the light.
Comes
Always.
to surface, comes to life.
Yep. Amen.
Yep.
Amen.
No,
That's why I sit back and I do nothing.
That's right, girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Science girl, Alicia.
Wow.
Alicia.
I'll tell you something. That's real. It's very much real. A lot of people don't believe it, and they think that it's not gonna come back around when it does. Like,
It
is
right?
Oh, is that what they do?
I wonder,
Oh.
Marissa, I wonder why, right? Like, oh, yeah, exactly, girl. You just sit back. You just sit back and let it happen, right? And you're lucky to see it. You're lucky. Exactly.
Just wait.
Hi, Jen. Exactly.
Absolutely. That's why I don't mess with people. I don't mess with anyone. I don't mess with anyone.
Absolutely.
Can
we
say
hi?
Oh
my goodness. Hi, Jen Vaughn, if you can hear that.
If you don't talk bad
Hi,
about
Jen
it,
Vaughn.
if you don't
Thank you.
say anything would be embarrassed to be shown anywhere, then you don't have anything to hide.
Exactly.
Anything to worry about.
Exactly.
Jen Vaughn. Say my name, say my name.
Say my name. Let's sing it together. Woo-hoo. Let's sing it.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but this is like a
This
slow
is so.
Glycerine.
This is too fucked up to like watch back.
Hold on.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Where's Oni?
I don't know. Where is he?
He's calling the fucking cops.
No, he's probably listening to the scanner.
Yeah,
It
like,
happened
ooh,
already.
they going. Didn't they give your wrong address? Or I don't
Or
know.
they've got him on hold.
Anybody, if you believe that.
Because he is a concerned
Well,
caller.
they won't know. Yeah, unless they're listening to a scanner, I guess.
That's what I
don't-
think.
I
You
think
think
they've
you
got, I
listen to
think
that
they've got him
shit?
on hold.
I guess if you're that
No, he already
invested.
called. Like they're being dispatched to her
No,
house.
I know,
right now.
but like,
Right. But they'll keep
Oh.
him on
listening to the
hold
scanner.
until they give dispatch confirmation that they've gotten to the house and everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, too.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes.
Okay,
It's growing. It has nothing to do with me, but I'll get the blame tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh, how'd you know
why would you
that?
say
At
that?
me.
Tag me.
I just heard something happened over there.
Lightly.
Something just happened
Hashtag
over there.
Monica Lightly.
I'll tag you. I'll tag you.
Hashtag everything.
I
Oh.
know,
Monica
I
Lightly.
heard it.
Hmm.
I just heard it too.
Molly.
What happened?
I want to be in every friggin' hashtag.
What happened? Did they just tell on me? They out
in
me?
every friggin' hate video, please. The cops are at Makeup Mobster's house. Oh, please.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yeah, this
give me
is
a
terrible
fucking
acting.
break. Tell him to show it.
Oh, stop.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
So who knows her address?
I just got texted that.
Right. Why would that be
They
your
will do
first
anything
question?
for
Right.
fucking attention. Anything.
Oh my god.
I haven't even
I'm
picked
so
up my
ashamed that I
goddamn
ever.
If you listen after she says the cops are at makeup mobsters, Oni just went,
phone, nor do I know a fucking address. Nor
Watch
do I
Laura.
care.
Yeah, you're right, Kimmy. Watch Laura. Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously it was me that called the police because I was here the whole time.
See, that's what this whole panel was for.
Ridiculous.
I
Mm-mm-mm.
know. I've been watching. I had Somalis. I had some ibuprofen.
Why are you so defensive?
I don't
Gotta
know.
prove you're eating.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I'll show you my fucking phone calls.
Weird.
Why would you need to do that? You've been sitting on this
No,
panel.
no. There's a reason I'm showing it. There's a reason I'm showing it. It's these fucking prank calls over and over and over and over. These fucking prank calls. Over and over and over and over.
What state is it from?
That's
All
all.
many people that think pink is such a great gown. Yeah, so I told you guys.
Now I called the cops on them. Makeup mobster, are you
Wait.
fucking kidding me? One, I don't know your fucking address. Two, I wouldn't waste my goddamn fucking time. Are you feeling guilty because
Makeup
of
Mobster
all
hadn't
these
even said
fucking
anything
calls?
yet.
No.
Nothing.
Hold on.
Here's my whole fucking call list. Do you see police? No,
Why
I
she said,
don't.
"Are you feeling guilty?"
But you guys are so fucking stupid that one thing doesn't work, so you escalate to another. Get the fuck out of here.
He's about as
I'm
bad as
48 years
MGL.
old. I have no
Mhm.
desire to call the fucking police
No.
on you. Get the fuck
Usually,
out
I'm
of
gonna tell
here.
you something. Usually, the person
Oh my
who's doing
God.
that is someone
Figure
who's close
skating
to
coach
them.
says Laura is dangerous.
Yeah, I'm so dangerous. Watch out.
Usually, the person doing that is someone close to you to cause
I
harm.
don't even know her address. I've been on this fucking live the entire time.
Yeah.
I have not
Yeah,
even
they're
once
saying
picked up my
making a
phone.
false report is illegal.
No shit.
Exactly. Ask them who called, please. Because I can
Yeah,
fucking
they blocked
prove I
me.
didn't.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that in now.
Tell them I
Who
want to
called?
see the police.
Let me tell you something.
Tell them show the police.
I think Makeup Monster just got swatted though.
So defensive.
Swatted.
Yeah, like with the police.
Why?
What?
For what?
She just got
What? Let me put my surprise face on.
3 text messages from several people saying, please get out. Makeup Mobster just got swatted with the police.
What is swatted?
Means
Like
that
a-
police are like somebody called the SWAT on them.
What is swatted? Shut the
Why do
fuck
they call
up.
the
Lauren.
SWAT team?
Like police.
Oh,
We didn't
Lord.
Oh, SWAT
It's
team
like-
just wanted them to send the cops.
What?
Why?
Yeah, okay. So weird. What's that? What's doxing? I don't even know what doxing is. What? What do you mean you would put someone's
Ugh.
You fucking weirdo. You're so weird. Ugh.
You fuckers dropped in your head as babies? God.
We
Ugh.
just wanted them to call the cops. We didn't know they'd do SWAT.
Ugh.
Make a mobster. Do you want to come up here and comment? Ugh.
Suck my left tit. Ugh.
I'm gonna stick a purple dodo so far up your ass. Comes out your fucking mouth. Ugh.
I'm sorry. So
Jealous bitches. Ugh.
I'm not gonna say like how many times. I don't know. I probably watched this thing like obsessively, not all at
Yeah.
once, but probably almost 100 times, like back and front. Not just that video clip, like way before, because this was like what 5, 6 hours, 9, who knows? Because they used to do quote quote marathon
Quote.
lives. I'm gonna get a video for that tomorrow. So I would go back and look, and I remember even like way back then, I was like, oh, I feel weird, but I'm gonna message Leona on Discord, and I'm like, oh, like I would ask her like a question, like, oh, so was it this day or that? Like I was just trying. Everyone was trying. So even Mandy Lynn, when she was with Laura, they were trying to figure it out, like who the fuck did that? But it's like when you go back and watch it, like even now, like I've watched it fucking who knows how many times. You always find something different every time you watch it. And I think
Yes.
that's why you watch it so many times. Like I always used to say, like even to like Mandy Bell or, you know, whoever, like Herbie, and we would all talk about it like, fuck, like for like a year, like shit. And I used to say like, oh, it's definitely MGL. And like at the time, like people were starting to warm back up to her because she broke off from Laura. There was like a big split after their friendship, which obviously was toxic because you saw them all up on the panel. Like they just fed off each other, like kind of how they're doing now, but it was worse back then. I don't know. It's just now this time, like before I felt like I had it narrowed down to like 2, maybe 3.
So
now it's like
How were
90% of them.
close?
Well, listen.
Did they meet
I don't-
on YouTube or did
Yeah.
they know each other before that?
No, everybody met on YouTube. It was like from fucking blaming on Chris Watts. But I will say this, and if there's anybody that was an ex Patreon in here, they'll back me up. Even Laura's own Patreons were like, what the fuck? Was she involved in it? Because it was like the only day in the world that we weren't on, you know, voice chats or Facebook chats or whatever, all day together. Like, and we all saw the same thing, and we were all wanting to get to the bottom of it, and we wanted Laura not to be involved in it. But there's certain things I could never eliminate. I'm not saying that she did know. I'm just saying that
You guys
if
are
she
probably
did-
trying to, because like I always try to like put myself in the other person's shoes. So if I was you, I'm just like pretending like, oh, if Mandy was Laura, I'd be like, no, I'm going to do everything in my power to prove that it was fucking not Mandy or the person that I am backing, like with every ounce of my being. Like, I know for a fact it's not her. She would never fucking do that. She has kids.
Right.
She wouldn't even like know about this. I'm going to prove that she had fucking nothing to do with it. So that's why you dig into shit.
Yes, and it was like I'm just gonna be honest, because like
Quote, quote.
everybody is convinced, like Laura had people convinced that it wasn't real, and then somebody found out that it was real. Like maybe they were in that and they had record. I don't remember how, but then it was like, oh my god, like
So
I
dumb because you can
cannot.
fucking hear the
Yeah,
cops
we
in the
weren't in.
background.
Yeah, but we weren't in there with that. You know what I mean? And a lot of
Right.
us
No,
hadn't
I
seen
know.
it. Yeah, and then as soon as a lot of us will never listen for ourselves, like with headphones and everything, it was like, oh fuck, wait a minute, like no, like because what the fuck, and then you don't want your friend to be involved with that, like you just don't. And she was my friend, you know, like I loved Laura, and it was like I was like, oh my god, no, but I could never eliminate her. I'm not saying she's guilty, by the way, like I'm not saying that, but I'm saying for me, I never was able to completely eliminate her, and I damn sure, you know, couldn't eliminate fucking MGL, because I know that bitch. But then when it came out that it was Oni, it was like fuck, I was never able to like say that it wasn't Laura, and now MGL and Oni, like it just leaves a really bad taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? Looking,
So
it's just
MGL
bad.
and Oni were closer than anybody else that was on that panel.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they all did these fucking weird 8-way calls and shit, but yeah, like, well, I don't know. They were all
At the
pretty
time,
close.
yes.
Yeah.
Oni and MGL were the closest, then Barbie, then Laura. Because fucking Steph,
She
if
still
you were
talks to him,
back
right?
back with us, like back then, the shit would have been solved in a heartbeat. I feel like maybe that's why they hate you so much too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But she still talks to him, right? Like I've heard her mention
Who
him.
talks to who?
MGL still talks to Oni. Like I heard
I
her
don't
mention
know.
him,
I
like,
just
3
see
months
that
ago.
shit. Yeah, I just see that shit being
And
talked in chats. But
wasn't he
Oh
in her chat?
no, yeah, okay, yeah,
There's
because
no proof of
there's
it or
no
anything
proof.
like that.
There's no
Right.
proof because she
They
slipped
all
up.
deny that she talks to him.
Yeah, and then she hurried up and
But
covered it up.
Tiffany was defending him today.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tiffany was
what?
defending him, which
Well,
is why we're
then
here.
that kind of makes me think. So you gotta like put pieces together. Like, I hate when
Defending
they
what
fucking
though?
do that to us. When they're like, "Oh, well, they support Diane because well, I don't know why. Maybe they're in a Discord with her." Like, I'm in Wendy's Discord. Diane's not in there.
No,
I
I have
think
got nothing
I don't
for
even
you.
fucking know if Randy's in there. Like, there's like Wendy has gotten yelled at by her own mods
What
to
was
talk
Tiffany
more in there.
defending
Like,
though
there's,
about him today?
huh?
Why was Tiffany defending about him? What's there to defend?
Well,
That's
she
what I
was
was
like
asking
saying,
Ellen.
she was saying that he's Diane's like is like worse than him, which no matter what way you look at it, yes, Diane did shitty things, but no, he's nowhere near what Oni did. Oni could have gotten people killed, small children. That's the fucking difference, you idiots.
The
But
shit
yeah,
that he said in those, I've seen, you know, Mandy Bell and I used to be good friends, and I've seen her police reports and the shit, and then Marion's police call that she got. Like, you can hear his own words, like, "Oh yeah, the mother's gonna kill," but like when you see it actually like written for some reason, and then you hear his voice and his fake ass wannabe Southern accent.
Yeah, I heard
Hold on, we'll get to that. Hold
Yeah, I know, but well, maybe it's a good preface, but he just, you see it in words, like the mother wanted to kill themselves and their children. And we
And
always
they have
used
a
to
gun in
fucking
the
say,
home.
all of us, didn't matter what fucking faction you came from, we all used to say, whoever the fuck did this does not have fucking children.
Right.
Yep. And look what lucky.
And then now looking back, I'm like, well, and then maybe the ones that helped out don't fucking care about theirs.
I mean, I'm saying, you know.
Just
Or have a
saying.
disconnect. There are a few of them who just don't have that connection with their kids, like most moms do. 2 of them on that panel, for instance.
Oh,
And that's
hey,
my
when we're
opinion.
done, can we please, like, just for funnies to lighten it up, can we play Oni singing?
Is everyone being quiet, or is my Wi-Fi fucked up?
You can't hear us?
Fucked up.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
Okay. After
My
we're
Wi-Fi
done,
keeps fucking up.
like, for fun, we should play, like, Oni singing, because it's that.
Yeah,
it's
I am.
fucking hilarious. Yes!
All right, I'm gonna play this real quick.
Oni, it's Marissa. What are you doing? What are you
Echo.
doing? Can you come up on Diane's
Sorry, hold on.
Are you telling people that I'm a freaking hooker?
Hold on, wait, stop.
I
Hold
am.
on. I have the actual. Hold on. I saved that somewhere. Hold on. Let's see.
Damn.
Okay.
That chat over there is gross.
I have most of them blocked. I can't see a lot.
Yeah,
of
like
them.
their chat doesn't even move at all.
Damn it, that's the wrong
No,
one.
because I can only see like 4 people.
Right?
But you know what? I don't know if anyone's
like
noticed,
it.
but I've been a much happier person. I've been going into Wendy V's and
I
everything. I'm
saw
like,
that.
274, why are you fighting with that person? You're talking to a ghost. Like, who are you even talking to? It's like it's like Xanax for chats.
Woohoo! Yes.
Just block them.
There you go.
Block
Getting
'em
high
all.
and wean.
Local bar.
Not talking about you, Irish gal. I'm talking about myself. I used to be on the
I'm
Xannies for like 10
talking
years.
about Irish gal.
All right.
What happened? Oh, there we go.
Drowning them fast.
Okay. There we go.
Don't forget to mute.
That Marissa anything is because the other day he was up on her panel threatening to out everything.
Echo.
Come on with it.
Oh, my
put out
bad, my
there and
bad.
put out. You know, and I don't know who he was trying to scare or whatever that day, but
Hey,
Connie, answer your phone.
Greasy.
Oni. Oni. It's Marissa.
Hey, Hummingbird.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you come up on Diane's panel? Are you telling people that I'm a friggin' hooker? A hooker. Yeah, did you tell like Lamont and all that I'm a friggin' hooker?
Uh-huh.
You didn't tell Jay that I was a hooker? Huh?
Jay has no reason to lie.
Maybe he used a southern accent.
Irony.
I thought I heard you say that, but like behind the scenes. So when I was down in Atlantic City and I jumped on the purple with the first time where Pink was supposed to come on, you didn't tell them that I was down there trying to make a quick buck.
The only thing I said when we were in Atlantic City is that Chad thought it was odd that there was black condoms.
Yeah, I found them. I told him. I said, look what I found.
Sure.
Yeah, you remember
No, I didn't know
that?
that. That's absolutely true. No, that I showed them to him. I was like, look what I found. Yeah. I know.
Do you remember what she's talking about?
It was like the first I got there. I said, look what I found. We went out to dinner and I said, look at. First thing I told him was, look what I found.
I got
I asked him if he wanted.
Remember
No,
when she met up with Chaz?
Yeah.
In that Chaz allegedly said that there were some questionable items in her room, one of them being a thing of condoms on the back of the toilet seat. That's all.
Yeah, and he said, nah.
Gross.
Yeah, I know that condom thing is just that's a true story.
Give Bonnie a
That
link.
doesn't mean that I was like waiting for some black dude to come into my room. Oh my God,
How is this our life?
You can't make this up. I have a pretty solid alibi for the past 2 years of being on friggin' YouTube every single day.
To be my cult leader, you know everything.
Are you willing to go on Diane's panel and talk to everyone?
Yes.
Laura's here. Laura's here. Wendy's here. Diane's here. Stephanie Brown. Jay just got off.
Come on, Oni.
They'll be gentle, I promise. Can you please?
Yeah.
I know you're not in a good place, but maybe we can help you out.
I'm already trying to get help. I've already got appointments to get help. I appreciate it, but no thank you.
But
Not
Oni, listen, like
interested.
you have caused such a ruckus in this community And a lot of people are getting. Jay has.
Is this after?
Oni, you are behind.
Wow. I
This,
think
and you
so.
keep denying it. And I finally get you to.
Marianne, is this after the J for Justice
Yeah.
reveal?
So.
Yes, the J one. Mhm.
So if I was her, I would fucking not be on camera because I've been watching her because she's the only one. Look at her fucking face. And this is when I don't think I was a Patreon, but I was like, I don't know where I was. Like, what the fuck? Like, your face, dude, the whole time. Like, you're way too cool with him after hearing this shit.
Well, I think she's definitely relying on him not to tell his full story. She just wants him to throw himself under the bus.
Hey, I got to mute for a second. Do you want me to play it or just keep it paused?
You can just keep it paused if you want.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I'd rather.
So, right, because if she knew about it and she's the one that kind of pushed him to do it, then she would definitely want him to throw himself under the bus and not her.
well, yeah, but there was also, I mean, it was a big ass coincidence looking back. He got a fine, basically, or something.
Well, look at
for,
what
like,
he did
calling
for
us out.
Jay. If you look at the history, so the one that he did for Mandy when it came out with Marianne's call, which we're kind of jumping all around, but you find out after the fact that he did the first one in January to Mandy Bell
Mm-hmm.
for J is for Justice, and unbeknownst to her, allegedly, I have my thoughts on that, but they were like the best of friends, and you know, Mandy was causing a fucking scene. Like, she was making a scene about JS for Justice. She was doing shit with Gray Hughes, like bigger creators. And Molly Golightly exposed with Potty Mouth Mama. I was in those chats rooting them on because I was like, yeah. Like, yeah, they suck. Like, this is like post-analyzer, but like, you know, when everything kind of really started. And Mandy thought, she was convinced that J is for Justice and her like mods had called the cops on her. And then it morphed a little bit over time to, no, I think it was so-and-so, 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 like a bunch of different people. Then it sucks. Like, I kind of feel like Jay had to have known. If she didn't, I could see that too, because, you know, she could have just been like, yeah, this girl's really, like, they were live streaming together. So, and they would panel up together. So
Well,
it
he
would be
knew
like
Jay
if
in
you
real
and
life.
Marianne were constantly going live and like Marianne was like, well, I'm gonna fucking swat this motherfucker the truth, or someone that constantly goes at the both of you, you would like take that person out like through apparently swatting. And you find out after the fact that he has a history of this from Periscope too, and you hear his voice and this, that, and the other thing. So it all kind of neatly lines up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, look, I could see him just doing it for Jay. They knew each other in real life. Like, they were in real life friends. And just being like, oh, I don't know anything. Let's just go live. You know, like, I don't know. I think that the only reason I think I would give Marissa the same benefit of the doubt that I give Jay, but look at her actions compared to Jay's actions. You know what I mean? Does that make
Jenny
sense?
would
Like,
not be like, hey, here's a fucking call with Oni's voice on it. Why would she even do that? Because that would just make her look bad. So I do kind of take back what he said. I mean, you don't know. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anything on here. So I'm just kind of talking out loud as it comes to my brain. But I don't know. I can see both sides of it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
he would tell them that he thought he did it to protect them. Like Mandy, I remember that's when I was like, you know, I
Oh,
first started
man.
like, I think we just emailed at that point, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh my God, I'm so excited for you to go on Miss fucking Wonderfalls, because that's when like we all kind of started discovering these people. And I remember that live Katie does not have up anymore. She hasn't had it up for a while, but she had just got her surgery done on her
Yeah.
stomach, and she had her sunglasses on. It was nighttime. She was in
I
an
remember,
old house,
yeah. On a
and she
porch.
had what's his face? Easy Slots. I forgot his name, but he's so fucking funny. He's gay and he's so funny. But she had him on, and they're like, "So where the fuck is Mandy?" Like, he's like waiting. Where's this Mandy Bell person? Like, they didn't know her from a hole in the wall. And she's like, I don't know, but she's got the fucking deets on this scammer,
Next.
Lady Analyzer.
Yes, I remember. And
No, it was I'm talking about like Katie and
Oh my God.
Josh.
Yes,
I think his name's Josh.
That
he
was
still
supposed
comes
to be
around. What is his name? Oh my
Easy Slots is his YouTube name, but I think his name's Josh. And Diane I used to like go back in time and watch all their old shit. That's how I knew about like Ash 274, Wendell. That's why Katie called her Stinky Butt and all this shit, and Lyanna. I'm like, oh no, like I know too much.
Okay,
Randall.
Joe,
I'm gonna get down. I'll be
Jeff said his
watching
name's
from the
Joe.
chat, guys. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna get off, but I'll watch from the chat.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry. I got to get through this because I'm about to go to sleep if I don't.
I heard your freaking voice.
Echo.
I heard your voice, Oni. You can't deny that that's not your voice. Come on.
Wait, she just said he admitted it earlier to the phone and on the phone with her. Talk.
Oh, come on, Oni. Please, let's fucking end this. Because people think that you're holding secrets against me. And if you are, please just out them now. Please just out them. Right?
I'm holding against you. I'm not holding any secrets against you.
But that's what they think. They think I'm protecting you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right. So a known liar is going to come out there when everybody thinks is a liar. I'm going to say something, and that's going to fix that.
You're protecting him. She's such a fucking liar.
Oni, please. Oni, come on, dude. Please. I'm begging you. Just at least fucking tell the truth that me and fucking Alicia were not behind this fucking quarter J or whatever else you might have done. I'm not sure what you've done and what you haven't done. But all right, let me ask you another question. A lot of people think that you tried to purposely pin all of us against each
BTS
other.
has a question.
Like Lish, Chaz, Jemana, me, Kim, Alicia.
Joe. Fuck yeah. Clerk. Thank you.
Tried
Love
to
you,
tell
Ash.
you, Jeff was saying it in the chat, but I don't think you heard me.
Oh, Jeff, you're my boy too. Sorry, I wasn't reading that shit. BTS said, I have a question.
All right.
For all the
Hey,
people
yeah.
who thought NGO wasn't
I
involved.
have a question.
Next.
My name's BTS.
I love BTS. She's so sweet.
Her voice is so soothing.
I know it's so
It is
sweet. And mine's like,
soothing. It's southern soothing.
it is. I was
It's
just
not like an
This
Eeyore,
fucking
but it's
panel-
like a southern
The one we're listening
way
to is
that puts
like-
you to sleep like a lullaby, y'all.
I know. If she could just like read me a book, I'd be really appreciative. Okay. What did you think about MGO always saying? Listen, I never could get that out of my head, but I would
She
always.
did that a lot of times though. Like
Yes.
she would do it like
Yeah.
even when she was going out of town and like things just
Yeah,
got
every
crazy
time that
on the
somebody got
internet.
spotted, yeah, she said it all
Yeah,
the
that
time.
too.
saying.
What did you think about MGO? I don't know.
Do we have?
I
Do
don't know
we?
how to answer
like,
that really.
I don't know either, but it's like, ugh, listening to this. It's like,
Oh,
you-
look, please reflect on what you all do daily. Bullying, tearing women down, and
Shut the
women
fuck
try
up.
better. Try being a better Christian and parent.
Eat
not
my
doing this
shit.
Keep
Eat
saying
it.
women daily. Grow
Lick
up, high
it.
schoolers.
Got it.
Schoolers, try being a Christian. Why don't you try being a Christian?
And not so
How about that?
judgy. Thou shalt not judge, motherfucker. Just saying.
Whatever.
Eat it. Been listening
Yeah.
to Abe too much. Sorry.
There's another live going on where you should really go preach that.
All of us. Did
Wait, why don't you get on to the next?
It's possible because I was kept in the dark about a lot of things. I didn't know a lot of things. How would I know that Kim thought that I stole a friggin' bottle of pills? I mean, she called me the day after she left. What?
I was the one who came to you and was honest about it.
But when I asked her, she said,
The police said, Jen, excuse me. The police said, Jen, can I have your last name again? On that call, we heard it.
Oh, so did you play that yet? You didn't play it.
I don't believe that was ever said.
It was.
It's on the recording.
That's what I'm gonna play next.
Everything was leaked out.
You want to hear the recording?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, maybe they play it. I think he runs.
I have it handy. I
Yeah,
have it
he doesn't.
handy.
He couldn't even
never
listen
heard
to it. Remember? He
Would
couldn't
you
even
like us
listen
to play it for
it.
you? We can play it for you right now.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to listen to it on YouTube.
No, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to. You don't want to hear it because it's your voice.
It's my money.
Listen to it from law enforcement.
No, well, we have it from law enforcement. That is where Jay got it from law enforcement.
Diane has her handy dandy report.
Directly from law enforcement and not from a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but it is from law enforcement. She has the recording. She played it on her live stream, and we have it.
Okay, well, let me just tell you, knowing my brother's a sound engineer, how things can be manipulated.
No, you can't. Your voice can't be manipulated.
It's fucking pills. I don't
Take
wanna
a
hear
shit and
about
a piss on my
pills.
grave.
Oh my god!
Talked about those pills for fucking like
Something
a
that she
year.
plays. I will listen to it for myself.
No, we
in
have
my
name
own
calls.
time, and I feel it's in my best interest.
Okay, but here's the thing, Oni, it's your voice.
He will
No
not.
one
He will
manipulated
not
your voice.
listen to
No
it.
one can do that. It's impossible to clone a voice. Why don't you just listen to it? Why don't you just listen to it?
Please just listen.
I'll only play like the first part.
All right.
Okay, and this is the legitimate CD
Yes.
from the police department that
Yes.
you have in possession.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
replay.
No, it's right off of Jay played it on her live stream directly from the police recording. You can hear the beeps in it. 911 calls have beeps in them for a reason.
And I don't know why Jay is concerned about my calls, but he's concerned about all the fucking prank phone calls and harassment she was doing to Ray. He was on his channel. Why did she fucking think of her own guy in the backyard before coming to
Her name was mentioned. You used her name. This does involve her.
Her name was never mentioned. Never. That's not even
Except for it
she
was
used
mentioned and
her
you used it. So that's why it
brother's
involves her.
name.
All right, I'm gonna play it.
I think that's what it was.
It was never.
He used
He
her
used
name.
Jay's name. Jay's
Yeah, he
name.
used her name.
Okay.
But he also used like a Justin type of name too.
No, we're just gonna listen to it. No, stop it.
That's what people want to happen.
No, we
Or
don't
maybe
want
that's
that.
what he said his name was Justin or something.
No.
People fucking can't mind their own goddamn business.
Jennifer.
Jay held up the paperwork, held up the disc, and
this call is clear.
Thank you, Makeup Mobster. I thought it was going fucking crack.
I have an FOIA. It's not even been fucking approved.
Stop talking.
Here, we're gonna play it.
It's my money.
Here it goes.
So I'm off YouTube. Have fun with your drama. Go bully somebody else. Go harass somebody else.
Hold up,
I know
Liam.
who I am. What I've done in my life, and that is that. And you know what? When somebody does finally kill themselves, maybe you guys will learn that this isn't fun and games for everybody.
Stop talking.
Private. Why don't we hear about everybody else's life on these panels? Why is it got to be everybody else? Talk about yourselves. Don't talk about other people. Exploit yourself in your own insecurities and your own problems in your lives.
Make him
That's
stop.
what I have to say.
And no, if he's going to threaten to kill himself, then no. I don't even think we should play it because I'm not going to be party to that. If he's going to sit here and threaten to kill himself so that he can manipulate the conversation, then he can just go. I'm not going to be manipulated by this guy. I'm not going to.
Wanted.
Sorry. We've all heard it. We know exactly what was said. We know it's him. He's already admitted it. We know that Jay's name was used.
That's ridiculous.
No, you're being ridiculous because you're over here threatening suicide so that you can try to get out of the shit that you took. You're the one who took this shit, you idiot.
Want to happen.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're the one who did this. This is all your fault. So forgive me if people
Preach.
are bothered.
I did what?
You called the police on yourself for what we don't know. Please explain. Why would you do that? And then you're over here crying victim like somehow you're being picked on. You're the one who lied to all of us.
Goodbye.
So you guys don't think
Oh,
that
shit.
every single day when people are making videos about you, saying untruths, lies, bullshit, picking at you, that's not harassment or bullying or intimidation?
That's a normal Monday for me.
That happens here constantly for us.
I need
That
to
happens every
pause
single day
that.
for us.
They sure don't give a shit. I'm just saying. Flip the table. They don't give it. What if Diane came and was like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. There's been way more outrage over the Diane shit than there ever was over this.
Yeah, there
That's
has
a
been, which I've always thought is fucked up because yes, I agree what she did was, wrong, but there was nowhere near this outrage for the Oni stuff.
Well, they're gonna go ahead and say, "Oh, they're trying to compare this to that."
They did that today. That's
They
why I'm
did
here.
that.
Oh
Yep.
no!
Ugh.
Let's be clear. This is a response to y'all defending this person and
Mhm.
sweeping this
I was
under the rug.
wondering why this was all coming back up, but I'm kind of glad it
Yes.
always does
We need a
every once in a while
reminder.
because
Mhm.
some people walk in fucking freeballing it, no
Don't
pubes,
know. Yup.
not knowing.
I mean, and yeah, they think that we do all this evil shit
I
and
didn't even laugh.
well, no, it's true though. Like I
No
don't
pubes.
what Kimmy. I'm sorry to love you.
What? Motherfuckers not knowing.
Oh my
What?
god. She said nobody, like people just walk in not
They're
knowing
walking
what's
in
going on.
prematurely with like a
Oh
fresh
my
look, like, oh yeah,
God.
Laura's good and they're bad.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
hold
the
on.
evil ones and
I'm
blah,
pushing play so I can get over this shit.
Yeah, get it over with.
Shit, look at me, Wendy. Go after her.
Guess what I've never done? I've never called the police with a fake Southern accent to try to get harassment to myself and get attention for myself. I've never done that.
Same night that my CPS was called.
Right. And nor
Oh,
have I gotten up
Barbara.
here and claimed that I was going to kill myself because people were bothering me on the internet. Grow the fuck up. You're the one who did all this. And you owe an explanation. Don't tell us it's none of our business.
I don't think that was too much. Oni!
Oh, you fucker. So bad.
Sorry, y'all. That's a bullshit coward move.
That was
I'm
the
so
one
sorry. I don't
thing
have any
he
patience
did.
for that shit.
Shove
Nope.
it up your fucking
I'm not going to
ass.
be manipulated by some psycho. Nope. Not going to happen.
Denied everything. I told you. That's what the past 2
Molly,
3
you
days
need
have
to
been like.
block that fool. You need to block him and be done with
Did you hear me? He said, you need to lose my number. If you think that I'm going around telling people that you're a prostitute and you're a blah, 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 you need to lose my number. You know what?
I absolutely do. He is the manipulator of the highest order, and you need to get him
Okay.
blocked.
I'm waiting for my
Oh, there comes Jay. Okay.
She looks so happy.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Dabs.
Right, I know.
Dabs. Did you say dabs?
Yeah,
Sorry.
she was doing it.
Do we even need to listen to any more Oni? It's giving me like,
No, hold
ugh.
on. Yes.
Oh
I
my
have something
fucking
else.
god.
Oh,
She's
okay.
live
I
with
didn't know.
Princess.
Okay.
Sandra has something about
Warning ahead
that.
of time. I'm gonna try to turn it down. The beeps on this are so fucking loud. Okay, this is Jay for Justice's call where Oni called on himself compared
yeah.
to my call.
The most important Pace.
Yes, the piece of
Pay
the
attention.
puzzle.
Hey, get your notebooks. Lovers. Sorry.
Is having some, I think, emotional issues, and they're fighting with a partner, and I believe they're hurting their animals.
Echo.
Are they currently in a domestic situation right now where they're arguing with their partner?
Yeah, and it sounded very heated, and I'm very worried about them. It
Were you
sounded
on
like it was getting violent.
Were you just on the phone with them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you think they're hurting their animals? What were they doing exactly?
I could hear the dog barking, and I don't know. It sounded like one was squealing, like it was injured.
Okay, so if you can hear, he called on himself saying that they were abusing his animals. Did you hear him? He's like, it sounds like the dogs are screaming over there. This is
Dogs are
fake
barking.
country accent.
The really bad one. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
It sounded like. Did you hear them? You said it got physical. Did you hear things being thrown around, or what did you hear exactly?
Yeah, I could hear things breaking and screaming and hollering, and it sounded like physical, like punches were being pushed, and I'm just really concerned.
Okay.
Lisa Tire.
Yes, I'm trying to get a deal with someone about to help my friend. She's suicidal right now.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying to get a hold of somebody to help my friend. She's suicidal right now.
She's suicidal right now?
Yeah, and she has children in her home, and she's got a gun, and I'm really worried about her.
What's the address?
She's on. Okay, it is. Yes.
What's your friend's name?
Her name is Marianne.
Marianne what? Okay, and what is she telling you?
I could hear there's a commotion on the phone, and her babies are screaming, and someone needs to get there and help her right away.
Okay, so what makes you think she's suicidal?
She was threatening suicide earlier, and I just think that there's something bad going on.
Okay.
She was talking
What was
about
she threatening to do earlier?
she was threatening to shoot herself and hurt her kids.
When did you talk to her and you heard all the screaming?
About 20 minutes ago.
Okay. We're going to check it out, okay? Do you know about how old she is?
35, 36.
Okay, and you said she was threatening to shoot herself?
And her children.
And her children.
Yeah.
How many children?
3.
3 children?
Yeah.
Do you know how old they are?
They're young. 3. I think one is 6, maybe 9.
Okay. What's your name? We're going to go over there and check on her. I was trying to confirm you.
Yes. Could I keep my name anonymous? Because I really don't want her upset with me.
Oh, absolutely. Does she live there alone?
Yes.
Do you know if she has any weapons?
I believe she has a gun.
Okay. All right. We're going to go check on her. Do you want an officer to call you afterwards?
Yeah, please.
Okay, we're gonna call you afterwards. It may be from a block number, so be sure and answer. Can you tell me your phone number?
Okay. Sure. I'm sorry, one more time. What did you just
Your
say?
phone number. Just confirm it for me.
Sure, 213-3528.
We're gonna go check on Marianne, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. We'll call you back.
Could you hear it okay?
Yeah, I heard it. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Well,
We're gonna go check on her, okay?
did you hear him like
Mm.
whimpering? Like,
Fake
Yeah.
sniveling ass.
I'm
Yeah.
so worried. What if they, I mean, you brought this up before, but I think this is the best point that anybody's made. What if they would have come in and demanded to see a third child that you didn't have? Like,
exactly.
you didn't have a third kid because you only have two. And what if they
Yep.
would have come in like, no,
Where's the
Where's
other
the third
kid?
one?
and you're
Yeah.
suicidal. Like, where the fuck is that kid at?
And
They
you just
could have.
gave the girls a bath, and they're like, "Oh, your bathtub is still full." Like, who fucking knows?
I mean,
Yeah.
anything. Andrea Yates, look, that shit does happen. Like, it's not a
Yeah.
fucking joke. Ugh.
Mm-mm. But it was like 2 a.m. or something. I can't remember what time
It
it
was a
was.
late one because you
Yeah.
went live late a lot at that time.
Yes, I did. And before I went live, I had actually done a live with Pink because she was scared to go live on her channel. So we went live on mine and did her little trivia type stuff. And then I went live again because everyone came. Ash, I know Ash did, came in the chat and they're like, Jennifer Jones is over there on Laura's panel. And I was like really good friends with her. So it was like,
Mhm.
what? So,
Yeah. What
Uh.
flapping with the foot? Ugh.
Um,
I just remember. I don't know if it was on Leona's, where you were like, "Oh," like you were like really upset, and you were like, "Like we're all gonna get it," or like I'm gonna be next, or something like that. Like anyone that was against them.
Yeah.
And it was days later. I didn't think it would happen that quickly because I was like, no one would be stupid enough to
Yeah, I remember
not
it was.
cover their tracks. You know,
Mhm.
like you don't want to. You're in the fucking true crime community, bro.
with
You
Sherry
see-
Bean, no, that he said 3 kids each time. He said,
Yeah.
what did he say? I had a 3-year-old.
Yeah, he said she had a 3-year-old. And what
Yeah.
if they not? I mean, thank God that didn't happen. But I'm just saying, like, that's
I know that
dangerous.
when I heard that call, that was the first thing I was like,
Yeah,
oh, thank God, because you hear the cop, he's like, well, can we come inside and make sure there's not any dead bodies? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, if it would have been like a bigger town where more shit happens, like, you know what I mean? Like anything like that. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know. And to defend that, that's even worse. Whatever. I don't, nothing shocks me. Whatever. Keep defending this piece of shit.
That's y'all's friend. You want to say, get Diane's people, Oni's people, Oni's people.
I feel like maybe y'all are deflecting. So that's what we
Yeah,
could go with
I guess
too.
2 can play that game, right?
Yeah, because you've been very gracious with them. Like,
I feel like that's why maybe like when you're like a sub, because I am for the most part a sub.
Mhm.
I do like bullshit Murray videos, and
Oh,
I
hush.
don't really go live anymore.
Kimmy has actual content.
But whatever. So it's like if I could, I would go live a lot, and I'd be like, "Rah!" But I'd rather just, drag my dog shit on you guys' carpets on your pants. But anyways,
thanks, buddy.
Wendy V, that's why they're all hidden, because of me. I don't know. It's just at that time I was like, I will never fucking have a YouTube channel. I will never go live. I will never. And then I did. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, fuck you forever, Oni. Like, I just did it. I think I started going live actually like around when all
Did
that was
you?
happening with my Mora people. And I was like,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
complaining about Facebook drama. And I was like, I guess we can talk about that. Sure. We were talking about the case. And like Herbie was in the chats and stuff. And I'm like, you
I
don't
used to
understand what's
lurk in
happening
there.
right now. There are fucking swattings and doxings. Like, what are swattings? They were legit asking because they're, just in the Facebook groups for Maura Murray, not Chris Watts. So they were like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, well, you see, it's just like
Lord, so embarrassing.
insane.
Yeah. Before you go, can we play Purple Rain wants you to play that thing where he's singing
Glycerine.
Glycerine. It's the funniest thing out of all of it. I don't even know if she heard me. Oh.
What? Sorry, what, me?
No, yeah, she wants us to play before we go, she wants us to play the Glycerine thing.
Glycerine.
We need
No,
some
Kelly,
funny.
hold on. Kelly, not that one. I meant like to your channel. You want me to give everyone your StreamYard link?
Yeah, I'll get it. If you can't tell.
Yeah, I can't find her channel.
Can I just say, Prepper, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
We love you so much.
He came out of the woodworks today.
I fucking love him. That's like one of
I
the
haven't
good
seen
things
him
that
in
came out of
forever.
Oni and Jay's streams
Yeah.
is Prepper. I'm sorry.
Can I
He's
just
amazing.
Yeah, can I point out one thing? I don't like to call subs out normally, but after all that shit that that Marianne lady, not you, the Marianne, her name's Marianne. After all the shit that she caused
Oh, the
about
one that said,
MGL, yes, now she's back over in there with Laura and
yeah, I got
fucking
her ass blocked too.
MGL. Like, you know how much shit a lot of people took for her because we felt
She's
bad
a
for her.
sheep. Bad.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
Or a goat.
yeah, I just find it super
No,
weird.
talk about being just a sub and you have, people stand up for you. In the South, they say tick up for you, but up here in the North, we say stick up for your ass. Like, fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking boo-hoo with MGL's fucking I didn't get a good life coaching session.
And then I tried to send her the money and I accidentally
Clearly.
refunded it or something.
It's called
like
a
that.
therapist, first of all. It's a talk therapist, a psychologist. They don't prescribe pills. They just talk to you. A counselor, whatever you want to call it. You might not have Googled the right name because you are a boomer. And you fit right in.
Boomer.
Fuck you for abusing people like Makeup Mobster, like Pink, like Laura for 2 seconds. Because she cared when it was convenient. Right?
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's 100.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, I just think it's like that. I don't know. I know that
I'm poor.
You're right. Oh my God, she sent my money to. What was it? She sent my money to remember she sent it to charity or some shit. I can't remember, but either way, I just think
St. Jude's.
Oh, I don't know.
I would love that, Lanky. Okay, so we're gonna listen to. Okay, so after Oni was outed, people found like his Facebook. They found what is this app? Is this Sing Snap? Please tell me it's not.
No.
What if he was on Sing Snap?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just joking. That's a joke. Okay, so he was on whatever this freaking site is, singing Glycerine, like you suck, it sucks. And so I added some sound effects to it. So here we go. Laura, and I hear you over there trying to talk about Jesus. Stop mocking God.
Yeah, you atheist.
Hello, hello. And just one moment. Give me just a second here to pull this up. All right. So let's delve into this here. Just make sure my audio is good here.
I heard that. Oh, I got to mute.
His name's Oni.
All right, hello everyone. Well, tonight seems to be a little bit of a sad evening.
Cause now I can feel, and I didn't mind. It's not my kind, it's not my time to wonder why everything, oh why, oh everything's great. Well now you're here, now you're away. I don't wanna miss, remember that I'll never forget.
And she has children in her home, and she got guns.
Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine.
Why are those coming up as stars?
I'm never alone, I'm alone all the time. Are you a one, or do you lie? We live in a wheel where everyone steals, but when we rise, it's like strawberry fields. I treated you bad.
I am having a really hard time with this.
Come on, love, you want a beautiful taste.
Beautiful.
Days go I couldn't change though I wanted to. Should have been easier but free. Open feeling you and me. Glycerine.
Been to shoot herself and have her kids.
Glycerine. Don't let the days go by.
It's so funny. Bless her
Look at
heart.
his face. Grab his hair.
And her babies are screaming, and I still need to get there and help her right away.
How tragic this is. It's such a sad thing. Look at him.
Just regress. My baby clears, simple and plain. Well, that's just fine. That's just one of my names.
Here, but things are really heating up.
Days go by. It could have been easy.
And he is just pointing that finger and he is not happy. Welcome, stars.
It's interesting.
This is just horrible, sad, despairing.
Yeah, I think that was Smule, not the other one.
Smule, that's what it is.
Yeah, it just came back.
What's that?
It's another singing thing.
I know what it is. I'm
Yeah.
just playing. Jeff, girl,
Uh,
just stick with the microwave candles.
Yeah.
Right? All the beeps, beep.
Oh, I love you, Linky.
Aaron!
What did you just
get my makeup? Aaron! That's his boyfriend, his husband's name or whatever. Aaron! Aaron! I hate that. I wish it wasn't.
Get my
okay,
jugs.
Who was
I got to get ready to
saint?
jump down so I can get ready for I'm going to go over to Kelly's in a few minutes. I got to
Oh, yeah,
get
where's
drink.
that
Okay, Sasquatch.
Okay,
Oh, I got
Kimmy.
it.
You're looking
All right.
sexy tonight in that
I
Sasquatch suit.
know I changed it just for you. Bye.
Okay, everybody go to Kelly Kell. She's Yamus now, right?
She's the new target. Everyone go.
Yes. Look, I'm gonna pin it and shit.
Target in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. You know, not in a bad way. Did I hear it? Are you there? It is.
I found it. My daughter's horsey. Sorry, Makeup Mobster. I used to ride this shit when I made videos and went on panels talking about you.
Do you still have that video of your daughter? She's talking about horses.
Playing in
can't
the
remember-
tub, yeah.
I thought she was on the couch.
That was actually not against Makeup Mobster. That was actually against Wendy because she called me the fuck out in a chat.
Oh yeah, what did she say?
You stupid fucking horses, Kimmy P or whatever the fuck idiot. Because
You
in
got
her
timed
defense,
out.
no, I got blocked the fucking
Oh.
house. And Mandy was like, high five. Oh no, she was happy about that, yeah. Because and then she made a video about me getting blocked. Like I was like, okay, whatever. I'm used to being blocked because of your ass.
Oh.
Going anywhere. I can't type in any chats.
She made a video out of that? Oh yeah. Now
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
But
I bet that really hurt.
in Wendell's defense, yeah, it was a sick burn, bro. In Wendell's defense, she didn't know because, like, a
Yeah,
month
you
ago,
said
she was like,
something
"Wait,
in the
I thought
chat.
that was, John
There was
Crimes."
not you said something in the chat, and that's why she snapped at you, but I can't remember what it was. Do
Yeah,
you?
she was like, "Didn't you fucking make a video of like, I'm like, I didn't even say anything because I got blocked immediately.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Wendy blocked. No, she timed me out, and
Yeah.
she Lord of the Rings shamed me.
Yeah. I'm just not playing tonight or something.
She was so. She was like, "Can someone check that account? Is that really Starlight?" No quoting J.R. Tolkien allowed. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm so tired. Sorry, I just have no energy today. None. And those were exhausting.
Boomer.
Did we learn?
Well, it does
anything
take a lot
tonight?
of energy out of you too. It's an emotional thing that happened to you.
Oh yeah, no, whatever. Hey, shit happens, right?
Maybe that's why though.
What?
Thoughts with Kim Perkins. I mean, whatever my last name is. Thoughts
Stop
with
that.
everybody.
Did you just do that? Did you really just do that?
I do it all the
slap you.
time by accident,
I'm gonna slap
whatever.
you.
So like maybe that's why everyone's like, they're mean girls. It's because maybe we've been through
been
it. Maybe
through
we
some
got it up
things.
the ass for 3 years from these people. And maybe that's why we appear mean and they appear clean. But
Thank you,
I mean, you
Marcia.
have to be legit deaf, dumb, or blind to not to actually believe that, or and I said this on Mandy, like one of the first panels I was ever on was one of Mandy's panels, Mandy Bell's, and it was me,
Oh, Lord.
Christina, I think,
You're gonna
like
trigger her.
I know, sorry, but I'm not talking about her in a bad way.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it doesn't
not a
matter these
Republican
days.
fucking Ash by saying that. I'm not afraid of my words, so relax. Like, we were up there and I was like, I was so nervous of my voice and everything. And I was like,
which one was this on?
It was one of Mandy Bell's. Like,
was it like the one where there was like 5 of y'all up there?
No, that was like a panel party, and Blue Topaz was up there, and me and Christina were talking about going to the loo.
Do you remember the one I'm talking about? It's where the clip, I'm an actress.
Oh,
came
yeah.
from.
I might have
It's
been
like
on that one.
Sandra, you, Kimmy, maybe that Destiny chick. Anyways,
That was later on.
Y'all didn't have much to say. We'll put it that way.
Well, there was one where she asked us to come on for support, but she had just gotten like a thing in and she was reading it off, and everyone was like, "You're not even like letting anybody talk." And it's like, we're not talking because she's reading something. Because at the time, we all thought it was very important, and I'm not saying
What was she reading? What was she reading?
You know what she was reading.
The Stalker Diaries?
The Boner Diaries.
No, that's where that is from. I did not realize that. Sorry. I remember that. Sorry. I'm gonna
I don't care.
I'm not.
But like, I don't know. I've never, and I probably never will. I'm not putting any shade to whatever she goes by now. But that girl and her mom, I will be cordial to y'all in the chats, but I probably I've seen too much shit and it gets weird.
Really? But
Same
I've
thing with
seen the other side of the shit. Do you know what I'm talking about? People are
on
probably
the
like,
other side. I know.
the stalker.
Well, no,
the one
so
alleging to have a stalker was the stalker.
Yeah, you've seen the shit that I haven't seen, but maybe the shit that I've seen just makes me not want to. I don't go, you know me. I don't
don't go down
slip
that rabbit
into
hole.
dupes. I don't
go
get.
down that.
Yeah,
Or
I'm not
you'll be accused of like.
I already am accused of
making
everything, anyways. I
documentary.
fucking shamed a disabled person, so.
Look, and Kimmy did not make that video with the noose. Okay, stop.
I already messaged Blue Topaz. Blue, check your DMs.
Oh, I
girl.
forgot about that. She'll
check it in 2 months.
But see, here's the good thing: they all came out alive. Okay, well, except for some. So there's that.
It is whatever you want it to be, and Tracy just wants it to be something bad.
Yeah.
Maybe she saw the short hair and she was like, "That's me."
We could change it, or somebody.
Yeah, not us.
Not us.
I already
God.
said it's
Y'all are crazy.
It's a stable production. So
Yeah.
Wrap your mind around it.
Yeah, it ain't no fucking whistle dick shit, okay?
yeah, we were like pre-whistle dick.
We paved the way.
We were
for
whistle pre donk.
That shit's weird.
But whistle dick is just like Jen. And there's somebody that we used to be very close with, and I still love her so much, and I wish her the best of health, and I'm not being a salty cunt saying that. She knows who she is. But anyways, she was accused of being like, not a bad troll, like a doxy troll, like a shitty troll, but like a channel that clips something and like, oh yeah, who's this person? And we all did the same thing. Fucking rerun. Get your own fucking shit.
Out rerun.
Think of your own shit. Go do a fucking 5,000 piece puzzle and get back to me and expand your fucking crane.
That was epic.
Sorry.
Has to be 500 piece. I'm gonna have to work my way up.
5K. The little bitty pieces, you really gotta fucking struggle to find the side pieces.
When was the last time you sat down and did a 500 piece puzzle?
A year and a half ago.
Really? What was it?
I don't fucking know. It was like some weird painting, and I only know this because we went to this fancy mansion in Maine. Lexi knows where it is. It's a fancy mansion, and all the adults that have like 500 kids that are like married or engaged, and we're like, let's go be adults again. And we did for a weekend. We rented this huge fucking house that has like 5,000, you know what I mean? Like 20 bedrooms. It was like an adult retreat.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Spent time in the hot tub and doing puzzies. Loved it. We might have drank some wine. Ooh. Play with it.
That was cracking me up that she was even doing it, almost 3 years ago. Ugh, same old shit. Say, oh shit. You're so fucking stupid. Ugh. Gotta put some
Straining. I've been saying that shit. Me and Perp Rain, we fucking.
You need
I'm
to
doing the
clip
fist,
her.
the fist pound with the peace sign.
You need to clip her where she's like, "You're not worth the corn of my shit."
All the time though, and she says it, like out of context. She's like, I took my mom to the baseball game. Corn of my shit. Like just nothing makes
She
sense.
said the other day, she goes, "I don't even think about Wendy when I'm taking a dump." So gross. Just
Wait,
the
so
way
you do think about
coming out of
Wendy
her mouth.
while you're taking a dump.
I don't
is what
want
she's thinking about.
to. She doesn't even think about her when she's taking a dump. That's how
Okay,
much she
sure.
doesn't care. Okay. She's
I'm
over there.
questioning if she's ever entered the bathroom without her cellular mobile.
Probably not.
Hmm?
That's my guess. Do you?
I'm forced to, though. Doesn't count.
Why are you forced to?
Sometimes my phone's in the other room and I'm like, well, shitting my pants
Oh.
or YouTube. And I'm like, I'm going to put my phone down for 2 seconds. I don't know if Laura can do that.
Mm-mm. No, she couldn't even go to NASA. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I guess we're done. Are we done?
Done, son.
We're
Wait,
done,
we're going to
son.
Kells. Oh, we're going to wreak havoc there.
Where?
Over at
Oh,
Kells.
I thought you said Raquel. I was like, no, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, maybe she'll be
Kelly
next.
Kell. Maybe.
You
At
think
the
we're going to
beach.
stop? We're
Wink,
just all
wink.
going to pop up. Stables, endless opportunities.
Yes. Okay, go to Kelly Kell and Dee Dee and hang out over there. Bunch of Aussie fun and shit. And they're funny. And we love them. So do it. Okay? All right, Kimmy. Let's say peace
right.
out. You ready? Hit your chest. Peace. Peace out, guys. Ooh! Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. Peace out.